Last time on eSTEEMed Critcal, the group encountered Shimshine, the weird demon inside of Shimshine's bedtime rhyme, where a little girl, Galeby, had clonked a kinku over the head and then didn't remember it because Shimshine had taken over her body. The STEAM group fixed the bedtime rhyme, and Shimshine popped out of it and started to attack them and collapse their minds. And after a brief combat where Malachite managed to banish Shimshine, for a bit, and then he popped back out, the group figured out that they needed to crush him under multiple thousand pounds of weight, and managed to run upstairs and crush him under the 2.5 pound statue of the Stay Curious book statue, and were able to free themselves from Shimshine's curse, and also seemingly destroy Shimshine in the process. With that, Veneer and Ebder helped fulfill their end of the bargains, providing STEAM with the information they required, while Slyrak also made his leave and left to join Merhoy and Johanna on a quest involving the Warforged Heart. With that, Malachite went and talked to Lady Kaal, Kaal, where he found out where to get a Kyber crystal to fix his rune, and then talked to Immerstal the Red and went to his store/manor, where, with Temple's help, managed to repair the bracelet that had been broken, but not restoring its full function, the runic armband. And with that, the group decided to turn in for the night at the Brindle Cathedral? Unless we did anything else?
No, because we were going to
It
get
was,
ready to
I
head
thought
out.
it was, what's his name's house?
What's his nuts?
Lord Varad?
Jarna.
Lord
Yeah, Jarmat. It's called,
Jarmat.
his keep is called Brindle Keep.
Oh my bad.
Yeah, we're in the.
But then because we're going to head out in the morning, aren't we?
Yes.
Because you went and called your boss.
Yes. You went and called, yes.
And then the
Malachi
people
talked to his boss.
We forgot about showed up and we're like, hey.
And
Kiliar
Kiliar showed up saying, hey, let's go fly out to this place you've been looking for, which was the Thorn Waste, where the Ghost Lord is.
Yes.
And determined that it would take about 3 days, flying on owls.
Yeah.
And that's where we left off.
Yes.
Okay.
Zeke was all like, let's leave now. And we were like, no.
We need a long rest.
So with that, the ever-bright lanterns that fill the streets are starting to dim as you're making your way toward Brindle Keep, Lord Jarmath's manor. Whenever a gnome, who does not look like Temple, approaches all of you and states, good afternoon, are you the STEAM group?
Yeah.
Who's asking?
I have a sending stone from a Lady Himiko de Orion from Shar.
Oh, no, Himiko. Okay, I'll take it.
Okay, he'll just kind of hand you the stone, and he'll tip his cap at you and scurry off the other way. And as you kind of hold the stone in front of you, immediately all your minds will, including Temple, be filled with the voice of Himiko. And it states,
Wifey.
Dear Steam, I hope your adventuring has been exceptional, with as much treasure and glory in equal measure. I am sending to you to let all of you know I have made a full recovery from the attack. My dragon mark has resurfaced across my chest, and I have a surprise to show all of you next time you're in Shard.
He's excited to show us a chest.
Until then, stay alive.
A gift is what you said, right?
A surprise.
Oh, surprise.
It's her boobs.
Did you say chest?
Well, she said her dragon mark appeared on her chest and she's going to show it.
Look at these.
And I have a surprise.
Oh.
Comma, and I have a surprise.
Okay, I heard that correctly.
All of you get bonks.
You guys just want to see boobies.
Hell yeah.
And?
And with that, the stone just kind of fades away in your hand, Malachite.
Cool.
As Temple's just like, boobies!
That is something Temple would say. Okay, so we don't have time to go to Sharn, do we?
Well,
No.
No,
Not right
all.
now.
We're not even on the right place.
no, you are not in the Kingdom of Breland.
No, okay.
No, we're going. We got to go meet up with the Kiri Couture?
Thierry Couture.
Kiri Couture.
But that's in the morning. And it is
Oh, it's still
Yeah,
nighttime.
still
My
nighttime.
bad.
Is you were just about to reach the keep. So unless anybody else want to do anything specific, we'll go ahead and say that you took a long rest in the keep as you see various, people kind of wind down from the evacuation plans.
Yeah, we go sneak.
Yep.
We go memes.
Emma, you would have another vision of this figure to the west calling for you. Not your by name specifically, but calling for the phylactery. And that would be the only thing that kind of disturbs our sleep.
You know what's in the west?
What?
The west.
Oh.
Yeah, him.
You all wake up, and there's a mess hall. You serve yourself some of the gruel that's there. Nothing crazy. As you see kind of Killiar pop up and be like, "Are you all about ready to head out?
Mm-hmm.
You packed all your stuff? Very good." And before that, though, you'll see another kind of lion's guard approach of you. "Good morning, Steam. Good morning, Thierry Couture. Before you were leaving, Lord Jarnath wanted to see all of you, including you, sir." And she looks at Killiar, like, "Oh, he deigns to talk to me. Fancy." She'll just kind of
Maybe he's gonna kill you.
look over awkwardly and just be like, "Well, I have morning drills, so I'll be off." So you just see it kind of walk off. Killiar glances over at all of you like, "Well,
Let's get this over with.
let's get this over with."
Alright.
And so you head to the main part of the keep, which is basically up 2 stories, and it's a very decked out hall, and it has these like various stone lions. And you walk through you see the door that's kind of open, and it's just this like lion's maw. Basically, it's like a lion, but no teeth. Just like the door is a mouth, basically.
Cool.
And you'll see Lord Jarmath in there talking to someone, looking over a map. And so you all enter, and Lord Jarmath is accompanied by Merstall the Red, who looks up and greets all of you.
The wizard?
The wizard.
Did you ever figure
The
out what
whole-
potions/spell scrolls we got from him from that chest?
Yes. It's, God. Oh, yeah, that's right. He gave you all the chest already.
Mhm.
Okay.
The homeless man. He's here.
Here,
The
hold on.
TV's still
Let me-
on.
Yeah, it is. I didn't turn it on.
Okay,
Let me
I
get
thought-
through. Let me get through.
Okay,
this
I'm sorry.
first, and then we'll take care of that. Good. You all arrived. I'm told you'll be leaving for the Thorn Wastes soon.
Yes.
I see. What are you're pursuing? What exactly in the Thorn Wastes?
Business.
You'll find
Ghost Lord.
the Ghost Lord.
Yeah.
That's what you were talking about last time.
Yes.
Y'all found something then.
For the most part.
A map.
Yeah, we have a map.
Good. I'm glad Brindle Academy came through for all of you. We've pretty much evacuated everybody there now.
Oh, wonderful. We hope the damages weren't too bad.
I mean, I don't know about. I heard something got dropped in the cellar, but you'll have to wait till next time.
There's a couple water.
Yeah, let's put some water bags.
But yes, Immerstal and I were talking. The group of evacuees will be leaving this morning as well. They are led by some of Brindle's finest, and there we'll be calling them the Last Resort Company. They will be heading east to Dinavar, where they will continue to spread word about the oncoming invasion. It's hard because you can't go too much further east, otherwise you'll come across the Mournlands. And we'll have to either escape north to Thrain, or, well, that's really our only escape if things go sour, if we lose Brindle, because, coming into contact with the magical walls of the Mournlands typically drives people insane. And we can't escape south to Zindrick, because that's where this horde came from. Could we maybe hide there, possibly, but it's not something I'm willing to risk for my people. So, Dunabar, if Brindle were to fall, would be the very final place to make our last stand. But if it comes to that, I'm afraid the Vale would be no more. So, with that, will be all elderly men, anybody that can't be contribute to the fight, will be non-essential civilians heading to Dunabar. With that, I told you all about a mercenary group that I had hired. They're known as the Blades. They're a group of Warforged that actually operate out of the Mournlands, and honestly, in some aspects, they're almost a terrorist organization. But well, we're down to well, we will take whoever we can get. We're down to our last man, which is us, by the way.
Was that the group that we were supposed to take those?
He never gave y'all a name, but now he is.
Okay.
So this is the group, yes.
The trunks, right?
The 4 coffers.
The 4 coffers full of money.
Gold, yeah.
Yeah, I forgot we had all that money.
And you have it in your bag
Bag
of
of
holding.
holding.
So I thank you for holding on to that for me and finding the caravan that had been attacked by it. And he'll point to the map on here, and it'll match up with your map. He'll be here in the Hammer Fist hold.
The blades?
The Blades. It will not be the leader of the band himself. It won't be the Blade, but it'll be one of his lieutenants.
Who's the blade?
The Blade is the leader of the Blades. He's this warforged hero that is apparently one of the greatest philosophical minds on Corvair. But outside of that, I haven't heard too much of him. I fought in the Tulentia Plains and heard that he was anything from a bodyguard for the King of Breland to one of the great generals. There's all kinds of rumors surrounding him that I haven't quite been able to find the truth out of. And quite frankly, I wasn't going to until I realized that there was one of his groups south of here. So I was hoping that with the Tiri Katori, he'll kind of look at Kiliar, that while you're flying west to the Thorn Wastes, that you'll drop off the gold to this band of blades and hopefully get them to fight for us in Brindle in the coming days.
Are they expecting us?
Yes.
Okay.
They were expecting a caravan, but I sent them another sending stone explaining what happened, and they're still stationed. So they will be a tremendous boon in the oncoming war. Well, and like I said, we'll take anybody we can get. And so that was pretty much what I wanted to talk to all of you about. We needed to make sure that they get that shipment.
Okay.
And of course, Immerstal here got all of you a supply of some potions and scrolls. That's the word I'm looking for. And rest assured, we'll be gathering up everything else that's left in Brindle. Whenever you come back, you'll be able to look through a catalog of any kind of magical items that we've found and use them in the oncoming battle.
Okay.
Y'all haven't heard anything from Silver Flame, have you, about that army coming from the north?
No, last thing we heard is
They found a forge.
they found a forge.
A forge?
Yeah, and they took Slyrak and then a warforged core to.
But they are still marching here.
Not that I understand.
Yeah, the two lieutenants did leave yesterday.
Yeah,
I
but
imagine.
Fulgrim's still leading that army down.
Is he?
That's what Merhoy said.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Then, nothing's changed, so probably.
Still
I see.
planning on getting here?
Well, until I see them for sure, I'm going to make plans without them. Just because
Can't rely on them.
if they're not here, I can rely on them.
Mm-hmm.
I've had the Lions Guard rebuilding the walls. We haven't had to use them for centuries, and I've had to resort to Lady Kahl and her associates to also help rebuild the wall. I've strained a lot of my coffers, but, well, if the coffers don't have a place to stay, well, then what's the point of them? Very well.
He's expensive.
Hopefully you'll be back within the week.
We plan on
And-
going back within 10 days, right? Because it's
It'll
2
go a
weeks.
week. Well, it's 3 days to get there, 3 days
there.
back.
Mhm.
36. Yeah, about a week.
And Kiliar will kind of speak up. This was kind of the route I had planned. We'll fly south to the Hammerfist Hold, take care of the errands there, and then rest. And from there, we'll fly pretty much straight west to wherever it was in the Thorn Waste you said you had found the location.
Where?
This is Old North Road.
Old North Road, the lair's right here.
So, right, like here. Because this is the intersection. So, like right here. Okay. A little just north of Cinder Hill. Right here. Okay.
There's various crevices and canyons, so there's plenty to keep them separated. Hopefully we'll avoid any kind of dragons. So And Lord Jarmuth will just kind of nod, be like,
I'm gonna die.
so long as you
gonna die.
visit Hammerfist, and then return safely.
Alrighty, well,
Blessings upon your journey. Hopefully we'll see you in a week.
we'll be back soon.
And with that, all of you will take your leave. Temple will kind of walk out and like give a little finger under, and then but nobody notices it.
What?
Oh,
He'll just kind of like flip the finger to just nobody in particular, because that's what Temple does. And with that, Kiliar will take you into the orchids to the south, where you'll see that they've set up these makeshift nests where the Tyrikator, elves, shapers, and changelings, the hunter warriors that are there, just kind of set up these little nests and a place to rest, and look like they have, ready the owls for flying. And he'll look at all of you and be like, last chance to take care of anything in Brindle.
I don't think we have anything else to do here.
All right. Well, let's be on our way. And with that, all of you will take flight from Brindle. I'm going to change up the map.
Okay,
There we go. So, you'll fly pretty much, now if I remember right, flight consists of, 3 hours of flight. The owls would lay down to rest, like land to rest for an hour, another 3 hours, and then nighttime.
Okay.
Pretty much, because they can only go for about 8 hours at a time. With that, you'll pretty much fly for 3 hours, head a little bit west of Dow here. Oh, right, Dow here. So somebody go ahead and roll a d20 on the first rest.
Ain't gonna be me.
5.
Go ahead and roll a d10.
You had it the first time. No,
That's
that's
right.
that one.
Okay, so I doubted myself. 8.
Okay. You'll notice as you're resting about 30 minutes in, a storm seems to blow in.
God damn it.
And Kiliar, you also hear Kiliar just be like, fuck.
Now I'm cold and wet.
And as this storm blows in, thankfully you are in kind of this canopy of trees, and it's just going to be an uncomfortable ride.
Does that put your fire out? Like rain and
I
stuff?
don't think so.
You don't think so?
But yeah, thankfully, just a storm kicks up and the owls kind of fly over it once y'all do actually get back to flying. And we'll go ahead and say that you reach the Hammerfist Holds by pretty much evening, as the sun is beginning to set over the Vale. As y'all are kind of landing, anybody that cares to go ahead and make a perception check. Excellent.
Well,
21.
9.
10.
Emma and Ezra, as both of you are just kind of flying along, uncomfortable due to being a little bit sopping wet, and then just the constant beating of wings. You look down into the hold that you're approaching, and you just see this, not a swath, but this very regimented, group of the Warforged that have just been, essentially, as you the 15, 20 minutes that you come into view and start flying in, they have been making these same motions of combat and exercising the whole time. You've just kind of been watching them fly in. Malachite, you'd be able to see the actual Red Hand army, and they're pretty much where the 26 is here. As you would also see like a couple of different dragons just kind of patrolling the skies over the
We're
army.
getting close to Brindle.
Yes, they are slowly approaching Talar, and you'd imagine they'll reach it in about a day, maybe 2. All right. So with that, the owls will descend into the topmost part of the manor, kind of like one of those rookeries, and they'll all land, and you'll see the kind of hunter warriors start making preparations to make a little nest camp out of this top of the rookery. And Kiliar will hop down as all 4 of you hop down, kind of stretching your legs and not used to your legs yelling at you for flying for so long. All right, you 4 handle whatever this business is with Brindle and the Blades, and come morning we'll head off again.
Okay.
All right. So with that, like I said, it is kind of like this very generic looking keep. It's got like these 4 rookeries, and you're on kind of one of the we'll say like the northeast one right here. And you would notice that at this time, Warforged has made their way up to the top and has, just kind of waves all of you down on the other side. As you approach them, they give you this kind of salute to you and be like, I take it you're... No, excuse me, this is not the voice I want to use. I take it you're from Brindle.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
We have been expecting a caravan and then heard about the attack.
It was unfortunate.
We are glad that you were not killed.
So he's a warforged?
This is a Warforged you're talking about.
Cool. Is he big?
Say again?
Is he big? Like, is he tall?
He would be about this. He would be smaller than Slyrak was.
Okay.
So
Still
he
big.
definitely seems to be a much more nimble kind of Warforged. They do. And if you'll follow me, I will take you to Lieutenant Bastard.
Bastard.
Bastard?
Bastard.
Okay. Can't wait to meet this bastard.
Is he fatherless?
Technically.
That's what that means.
There's 2 meanings to it. We've had this conversation.
We have had that meeting.
It's also a kind of sword.
Are you sure it's not bastard?
No, it's Bastard.
Bastard?
I don't know, cause sounds like something the French would do.
No. Bastard sword was English, and it's basically a bastardization of a one-handed grip and a two-handed grip. 1.5 hand, or a bastard grip. Hence a bastard sword.
Cool. Fatherless activity. Okay, sorry. Okay.
So the Warforged will lead all of you through the halls of the keep, and as I said, you just see these Warforged down in kind of the courtyard, continuing these exercises over and over and over. They seem to be just doing the same motions, what seems to have been for the past 30 minutes.
Are they preparing? I'll ask them.
The Warforged kind of look over at you. They are praying, would be the word that your flesh would use.
Praying.
We are preparing and praying to the Lord of Blades.
Oh, the blade?
The Blade. The Lord of Blades. He is our Lord.
He's your lord.
Yes. From the
What's
Moorlands.
his name?
The Lord of Blades.
That's
That
His name is
name.
the blade.
No, not the Blade. The Lord of Blades.
okay.
The lord of blades. Okay.
And you'll see these tapestries kind of hanging down from the Hammerfist hold, and it does have like basically what looks to be some kind of mechanical hand reaching out, and it has like a green It's a green and silver background, but the silver matches kind of the color on the mechanical hand that's reaching out. But it's just a hand, like you don't see anything else kind of like grabbing
Even
it.
though fucking robots have a god.
Well, here, I mean, if y'all want to make a history check, I mean,
I'm proficient.
That's intelligence, right?
20.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna try.
20.
20?
I have a plus.
so yes,
0.
Malachi.
What do you do?
In your previous operations with the House of Shadows, you would know that the Lord of Blades was previously a well-renowned actual Warforged, not some metaphysical person, not some god, like
Jesus.
an actual person, that basically essentially created a cult following of Warforged, and is essentially leading the Warforged to freedom. His followers essentially spread throughout Corvair and are telling other Warforged about him, and these Warforged are then flocking to him in the
He's
Moorlands.
Warforged Buddha.
Almost, yeah. And essentially, because the Warforged are not affected by the effects of the
They
Moorlands.
can just go in and out.
Exactly, and that's why they have a HQ there.
That's why I was wondering when you said HQ in the Moorlands, I immediately thought, well, they have no psyche. So technically they could just go in.
Yeah.
Right?
And they have no,
No,
fleshy
Nothing.
system.
nothing there, technically. Right? Okay. Where is the blade now?
The Lord of Blades is in the Moorlands, spreading the word and preaching to our faithful there.
What are you guys doing? What is he gonna do about the red-handed doom?
He has heard the cries and pleas of the fleshlings in Brindle, and we will be the one to help them drive the hand back. The steel hand of the blade will drive back the red hand. But it is not my place to say. You will speak to Lieutenant Bastard, and he will finish the conversation.
Is he like second in command?
The Blades are a legion of sorts. The Lord of Blades at the top. The Lord of Blades has various captains that lead hundreds of men and warforged not men.
So is Lord of Blades still alive? Like,
Yes.
Okay,
Yes,
he's
he is an actual figure.
Yeah.
That
And he's
y'all
a-
know of is alive.
Mm-hmm.
And then the lieutenant is one of the captain's lieutenants. They oversee the brigade here in the
He's
holds.
like the assistant manager.
assistant to the regional manager.
The captain is elsewhere. And that's just kind of, and he just kind of, and they just kind of pause.
Just stops.
Yeah, they're just like, I shouldn't say anymore. Please speak to Lieutenant Bastard, and they will fulfill any questions you have. I must return to my regiment. As they kind of approach this door and then give you a quick little bow and just point at the door and then stomps off.
Are all Warforged non-gendered?
Technically, yes.
They are.
Now, to be clear, you'll have come across warforged that have gendered themselves.
Yeah, yeah.
These warforged are
I'm
not
gendering
gendering
myself.
Yeah, but these warforged are like they are not gendered.
They're just
Like,
robots.
in fact, here, I'll show you a cool little picture.
Because like the one that approached Ezra wasn't like a top hat and like a monocle,
Yep.
so they were like male presenting Warforged.
Exactly.
Okay.
Where is it?
That question is Lord of Blades God?
God?
That's what that question
It was
said.
on the Google suggested.
Oh yeah, yeah. But this is kind of it.
Oh yeah, they're just. Oh, that's Lord of. Oh, he's got a wing of blades.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Smash.
But you can kind of see like they're all the warforged. Like there is no.
Yeah, they're just robots.
Yeah, they're just robots. And again, though, whenever y'all were on the lightning rail, y'all came across a female
The
warforged.
female Warforged. Yeah.
But again, it's more the clothes they wear, and simply
More
because they're trying to blend in
blend
with the
into
people
society.
of Korea. Exactly.
Yeah. Okay.
So-
That's cool.
But yeah, this would be something you would see from the Lord of Blades.
Cool.
And this is the mercenary group that Brindle is hoping to enlist.
Cool.
Which also, to be clear, like I said, they are spreading through Corvair to spread the message of freedom for the Warforged. And some countries are using Warforged as slaves still.
Yeah.
So that's why they would be considered a terrorist organization, is because they are like attacking like farms and other outposts with Warforged and slaves and freeing them. So
And so where were the Warforged during the war? Like, were these the ones that were being used to fight in the war
Yes.
specifically?
every Warforged was being used to fight in the war. They were built for war.
Mm-hmm.
Hence Warforged.
Okay, all right.
They were forged for war. Yay, that's clever.
Okay.
Only because I had to look this up. Karnath didn't.
Yeah, they used undead.
They used
That's right.
it.
Yeah, which is, I think,
A
worse.
little bit.
Yeah.
They would bring back the.
Oh,
their
your
army
husband
back.
died last week?
Well,
Let
it
me
was
just change that real
like
quick.
an honor at some point.
So
Because of-
Karnath is a fucking like militant
Mhm.
like country, and so like everyone, the second you're born, unless you're not able, you join the army essentially, and you go to like
It's-
school for it.
God, it's like North Korea.
I was like,
A little bit. I was reading it. It's very North Korea.
I can see Kim Jong-un.
It's bad. And yeah, like if you died in the war, like fighting, that's what they did. They were
Just
like
brought you back?
because they were losing really horribly. And then they were like,
bring it back, run it back.
Yeah, because of like famine and stuff like that as well.
So,
'Cause since they're such a northern realm, they don't have
Karnath did horrible from the get go.
Yeah,
Because they got like stricken with famine and
yeah.
shit.
And
And to this
So
Trade
they had
day,
plenty of dead to raise.
to this day, they're still under
Sounds like
martial
your kind
law
of party.
and still run under like if they're going through a famine and
yeah,
They still
rationing.
eat like they don't have food.
yes,
still rationing.
it's bad.
It is.
Karnath is a shit continent. I had to read a lot about it. It's not good.
It's not a pleasant place.
Ezra was living there.
So yeah, unless anybody want to do anything specific, you'll open the door, And you'll see this much bulkier Warforged is kind of sitting down.
This is Bastard.
This is Bastard. This is Lieutenant Bastard. And he'll
Lieutenant
stand up and also give this salute to all of you and be like, "Greetings. I am Lieutenant Bastard. Are you from Brindle?
Yes.
Greetings. Have you come with our payment?"
Yes.
Why are you so upset?
Because now I have to pull these fucking things out the bag.
You just start
Yeah,
taking
you
all
and
this
Temple
shit
will just
out.
open the bags up and just thump, thump.
Yeah.
Very good. I will now make sure of the count. And he'll proceed to approach the coffers and just, you and Temple will open them up for him. And he'll just kind of look over them and be like, "This is sufficient. We will be in Brindle in 5 days.
5 days?
Inform your lord."
That'll be fine.
You sure?
Yeah, because they still have to start and they still have to go through Talal.
And then they pillage for like 3 or 4 days.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because technically last time you said there's about 2 weeks,
2 weeks.
until they'll hit.
So they
Until
reach
get
Brindle.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which is why I was like, are we sure we're gonna do this? Because originally
It's
Only
a
Sterling
5
days.
days. Yeah.
My mistake.
Mm-hmm.
and I was like,
This might not be a good idea.
Will the Lord be there?
No, I will be there in my blades.
Okay.
That is all they will need.
will you let them know that you're going?
The blades?
No.
No,
Brindle.
Jarna.
Jarna.
He just told us.
I thought you would tell them.
I guess
We're
that's-
not gonna
Do we
be
have
back.
do we have like a sending stone or something we could?
You have
Okay.
like
Okay.
ascending spell, and Temple can also send it.
Okay.
Okay, because I was like, we're not gonna go back and then come back this way.
Yeah. No.
You have business to the west of the Vale,
Yes.
Yes.
where the Red Hand army has pillaged.
Yes,
We're going to the Thornways.
Ah, it is an unpleasant place. I hope you find what you are looking for.
You know anything about the Ghost Lord in the Thornways?
I do not.
No.
No.
Okay.
Alright.
I do not.
Unfortunate.
I do not subscribe to fleshy bedtime stories.
Fleshy bedtime. I'll show you something fleshy.
I'm with this guy.
You're with this guy.
Ezra
Oh yeah,
thinks
Ezra
this is
doesn't.
So
Yeah,
stupid.
Ezra thinks the Ghost Lord is dumb.
This is a huge waste. Ezra's just tagging along at this
Ezra
point.
thinks Ghost Lord is still fake at this point.
Yes! They're just like, what the fuck are we doing this for?
His literal soul.
I want to imagine you guys have been just discussing this amongst each other, and Ezra hasn't heard like what the plans are entirely.
Well,
It's just
Emma
been,
told
like,
you about the phylactery, right?
No.
You did. You just did. I wasn't there.
What?
Oh no, Ezra was with my body at the time. You had told.
No, because remember the next day, like when we woke up before we went to the funeral, after I had gotten it that night, I talked to you outside.
I mean, I remember I was there because I asked her what was in the box.
Was it that
What's in the fucking box?
Okay.
Is that when you guys like started calling Ezra a whore? Is
That,
the
the
same
night
thing?
before was when
Ah.
they did, and then the next day when we woke up,
I don't
he was like,
remember.
"Ayo, what was in the box?"
Whatever.
Okay.
Either way, I think Ezra.
We'll just let Ezra think this is all bullshit.
It's like I don't know. This is a boogeyman.
Thank you for your payment. And you'll see him kind of reach down and kind of into one of the. All of them were unmarked except for one, which has like the Brindle coat of arms. You'll see him kind of like just searching through, and then you'll hear him go and then you see him pull out his hand, and there's a parchment in here that he pulled out. You'll see him just kind of open it up. This is amicable. Thank you for your time.
What is that?
What does the parchment say?
The gold is a down payment. This is the true payment. And you'll see him kind of put it in a bag. It does not concern you.
It's a trust. It has to be like the lease of a, like the
Elise.
the
Or it's like a
homeowners.
promise of something.
Yeah.
I'm not good at persuasion,
That's
so
not
I
our
can't.
business.
I can't
Let's
tell.
go.
Thank you for your time.
Make like a treaty.
I mean, I'm really good at persuasion.
This is a fucking Warforged.
What? And then I just say sorry and leave. What?
Do what you want, man. If Malachite would press, go for it.
What's the down payment for? What's the other half?
It is the rest of our payment for a job well done.
What's the rest of your payment, though?
When the Warforged. Go ahead and make a choice.
Okay.
It is for the future of Warforged.
God damn, dude.
12.
Oh, yeah.
That's not even shit, dude.
I rolled the same number again on both dice.
It involves the future of Warforged.
Oh, it's probably Brindle saying something like, we'll
The
back
three
you
of
up.
them?
Yeah.
We will need a place to stay.
Oh, it's a treaty.
It has to be a keep, right? Like they're getting another keep.
Are you saying this is like
No,
as like
no.
they have to be getting a place there?
No, it's
Or
definitely
like-
a treaty, though.
If like a war happens, like they'll be able to stay in Brindle.
Probably. Like residency, probably.
Or like they'll like fight with them or something.
Of course, I got all the colors I don't like.
That's racist.
Super racist.
Excuse you?
Give me
You're Kirsten's.
Castle.
No. Yeah.
Like if she gives a fuck.
Okay.
Do you have further questions?
Anything?
Now.
Very well. You may stay in the rookery tonight. Please leave by tomorrow.
By tomorrow. Okay.
I'm moving in.
Alright, so we'll just leave.
We
Go
will be
back to
continuing
our
our
nest.
regimen. So you'll
Are you
make
supposed
your way
to bite
back.
those?
They're chewy.
Oh, okay. Because they were really hard.
I bet you're supposed to like suck on them a little bit, and then she went.
Yeah.
Title your sex tape.
Excellent. So with that, you make your way back up to the rookery, Kiliar, and the rest of the battle hunters. Well,
Rookery is like a place for birds, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, like it's just what's the name? Like it's like the top of the castle, but yeah,
Yes.
it's like a place for birds.
No, you're spelling it right.
Rookery?
Yeah, R-O-O.
Yeah, like that.
Oh.
Or E-R-Y.
E-R-Y?
It's E-R-Y.
E-R-Y?
Ear.
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 Yeah, for birds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is it? What is the castle?
It's a bird place for birds.
It's the top. It's exactly what you think it is. It's the top
Yeah.
place of the castle.
Castle anatomy.
Like that.
Yeah.
It's exactly what I thought it was. It's the little edge with
It's
the
like
little...
but it's one of the top ones.
yeah, the little tower
Yeah.
things.
And this would not be being used because
Because they don't have
this
birds.
is a warforged and they don't.
Yeah,
use
they just have it for looks. What was the
Well-
what's the keep here, by the way?
birds. So this was a keep that was used before the warforged movement. Make a history
What's the
check if you want
level
some more.
I was like, what I know what that was. Why does it matter when it's 16 plus 8?
24.
24.
You would know that this was essentially used to be kind of a what's the word I'm looking for? Like essentially like a guard spot, a guard post for Breland against Dargoon to the south to help keep an eye on like goblin movements. But was-
Dargoon, like the dragon goblin people?
the goblins, specifically the nation of goblins.
Yeah, okay.
And specifically, it would have been used to like keep an eye on them and keep an eye out for movements. But during the last war, it was abandoned,
And they
and
just moved
then the Warforged moved in within the last decade. So
in. No
Okay.
one said get out. Cool.
yep,
Alright.
there was no one there to tell them to get out. So,
Cool. Okay. So we go back to the rookery.
all right. And with the rookery, Kiliar will greet all of you and be like, "Well, I hope I take it your business was successful.
Yes.
Love that.
Now time to rest.
We can say that.
I don't think I've ever actually encountered Warforged before. You don't get many here in the swamps. You'll just kind of look over, and the Warforged are just continuing the same exercise of movements that you've been seeing for the past like hour.
They're praying. In case you didn't know that.
I did not. They look like they're exercising.
They're praying to the Lord of
Blades.
Swords. Lord of Blades. Lord
Lord,
of
Lord of
Swords.
Snores.
Swords.
Hey, you have no room to judge. You've come up with 3 different names so far with this prince. First it was the mass prince. No.
The Masked Prince. The Silence
The
Prince.
silence prince. Then you said the mass prince. Then you said the mass silence prince. And now it says the frost prince on the paper. Which one is it?
It's
All of them.
Is it the frost prince?
It's
Okay, let me erase
There's a
this.
reason for the Mass Prince and the Silence Prince.
I'm assuming it has to be something with like people writing it down, like stories told over time. Things get lost.
But the one in
Still good
Karnath
idea,
is the Frost
error.
Prince.
What?
The one in Karnath is the Frost Prince. So
So is there a difference?
there are other Fey princes, yeah. So
There's other Fey princes.
Because
yeah.
originally you told me the Mask Prince for the Winter Spire or whatever.
oh well, I was totally wrong about that. Yeah, it's the Frost Prince.
That's what I. Okay, that's what I mean.
Sorry.
Yeah. Okay.
This was before I started writing things down.
Let me erase this.
Well, we're allowed to stay here till the morning. We leave in the
I
morning.
think it would be best not to test their patience.
No,
Okay. And with that,
definitely not.
go ahead and take another long rest as
Go EP by.
the morning comes. And so do y'all.
Yeah.
But specifically,
We awake with a mighty orgasm.
yeah, essentially, y'all break camp, break the rookery camp that had been made, and start flying again. So you'll be flying west. After 3 hours, the owls will again land in kind of like a tree clearing, since there isn't nearly as many forests as there
Oh,
were.
we're gonna get there in the evening, huh?
Maybe.
Yeah.
I mean, you're specifically like right around like here, so y'all would. So go ahead and somebody roll a d20 for.
I'm not doing it.
16.
60. Okay. The hour of rest passes uneventfully, and you'll take off again. And after another 3 hours and evening and kind of like early evening approaches, you'll reach right about there at this crossroads. And there's this what's it called? It's not like a town, but it's like a bit smaller than a town.
A settlement?
Yeah, it's like a settlement of some kind. There's a fancy
An
medieval.
encampment.
No, it's not an encampment. This was definitely used to be. Like, this used to be a town of sorts, but there's like a fancy word for it. A hamlet. That's the word I'm looking for. You'll come across a hamlet.
You're so much smarter than I am. What the fuck is a hamlet?
It's
a
basically-
play.
Obviously,
Obviously.
It's a small piece of ham.
It's the name for a baby pig.
And of course, it shows the first.
Hamlet.
Tell you, small town.
Hamlet, small town.
Definition.
This is
A
important.
small settlement.
Yeah, a
Yeah,
small
small
settlement.
settlement. Yeah.
Generally one
Okay, so
Generally,
settlement
one
was
smaller
good,
than
yeah.
a village.
So yeah, you come across this hamlet, and Kiliara kind of points out and be like, "Well, rest there." So I'm mid-flight.
Oh, okay. I was like, what?
Why is he yelling at
So I'm
us?
mid-flight. And as y'all descend, go ahead and make another perception check. As y'all are pretty much well past the red hand fort at this point.
I rolled a nat 20.
Love that.
21.
Kind of.
8.
Don't forget you have advantage.
That's with the advantage.
So, Malachi, you just get like
I don't see shit.
Some dust gets in your eye or something. as
All
you're
of my
flying out.
eyes, apparently.
Just like one of the owl shit.
Wait,
Just, oh god.
I have a
even
cloak
with the
under.
cloak, you were still not noticing what's going on.
Nah.
God.
But Emma and Ezra, you would easily realize, sorry, that there is definitely movement down in the hamlet.
Mm.
These are filthy.
Are you sure
There's
this-
movement?
Why are you grabbing my
Is there
dice?
filthy?
I mean,
Yeah,
everything
they got
sticks to
dust on
them.
them.
They're very sticky.
What do you mean? Wait, so this isn't an abandoned hamlet then? This is still active, or we're not sure?
It is not. It is not. It is definitely not the normal hustle and bustle of like a small settlement. It's definitely like sporadic and isolated.
Lovely.
Okay.
Lovely's not around.
Emma would say something, but I don't want them to get mad at me in
Why?
case like I get us in trouble.
What do you mean?
Emma would just kind of like call out and be like, "Whoever's out there, you better show yourself,"
Okay. Hey, do it. I'm here for it.
because that's her whole thing is like punch first, talk later. With Summer anyway.
Oh, that's right. She's still summer.
Yeah.
Okay. So we land, and Emma's like, "Show yourself, bitch!"
So is that what happens? Like you'll land and you just kind of like hop
If
off
we
and-
see like if she saw the movement, yeah.
Yeah, you'd see the movement like still 300 feet up in the air.
Oh.
Yeah. Like as y'all are descending.
Yeah, if she would get off the owl and be like,
And just shouting to the hamlet.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
Okay.
We're here for a good time, not a long time.
I mean,
Be
why not
here-
both?
Be here a long time. These are also dirty. I think they just came like this because I haven't used them.
Or they got dirty from the other ones being in the same bag that were already dirty.
Eh?
Like this one got dirty and then you put it in
I
the bag.
rolled it once on this thing. There was nothing that I could have gotten dirty on.
It's like lint.
It's probably lint.
It's all lint cat hair. Okay,
There's nothing wrong with that.
continue.
So, as Emma just takes this really aggressive stance and just yells into the hamlet, go ahead and make another perception check.
All of us?
As Kiliar will be coming behind you. Look,
Oh.
I'll stay with the owls. All of you can either stay here or figure out whatever it is that's going on in this hamlet.
16.
16.
26.
26, okay. Emma, you were just blinded
Shouting
by
to the
pride and
wind.
rage as you're just looking for nothing.
So you're shouting in the wrong direction.
But Ezra, you would definitely notice something like further south as y'all approach pretty much from the east. And then Malachite, you would definitely see what looks to be like a number of cloaked figures, along with what looked they were. It is not the KK. These are definitely like dark cloaked figures, and they were
The dark KK.
they were trying to carry along what looks like a cask of wine before they kind of dispersed as Emma yelled at them.
Damn it, Emma.
They dispersed? So did they drop what they had?
They have stopped lugging this barrel of wine.
And they put it down.
Yeah,
They just left. They just ran off.
You would see this like barrel just kind of on its side.
How far are they?
It was about 100 yards.
But they already dispersed.
Yes.
Where'd they disperse to? And like into like the
Into
bushes?
the hamlet, yeah.
Into like the houses and stuff?
In the various bushes and greenery of the hamlet, and like you would see one disappear into like a house kind of deal. Yeah.
There's a lot of them.
Would you tell Emma what you saw?
Yeah.
Emma would be like, we don't care about the wine. We just want to know who you are and if we can rest here.
Make a persuasion check.
What?
A persuasion check.
check.
I was like, ooh.
Dog.
As you go ahead and roll, as Emma kind of yells this, you would hear this cling as something like smashes into the ground and shatters.
What did you roll?
The 6.
6, okay. And you hear this, this sound of some kind of glass just shatter and just like reverberate through the hamlet, as there does not seem to be a response.
Can I see me just walk in there?
Yeah, I'm just gonna go into the nearest building that I saw one run into.
Okay. Alone?
No, I'm going with.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'll do it slowly. I'll like be like, I'm coming
the door
in.
down.
No, be like, I'm coming
Emma
in.
would kick the door.
No!
No, I'm just sitting.
Are you following that one? Okay.
Yeah.
Just
I'll say that the four of you follow Malachite. And, okay.
Just gently knock. Hey.
Be not afraid.
I think it's.
Be not afraid.
You know what this reminds me of? How what we do in the shadows with the little shadowy cloaked figures that do all the work for the vampire lady? Yeah.
Alright.
It's a good show. You should watch it.
I forgot what it's called. I forgot they were
What's it called?
What
Yeah.
we do in the
What We Do in the
shadows. It's
Shadows.
a
What We Do in the
vampire
Shadows.
show and it's fucking hilarious.
It's a comedy. It's
Something like Amazon Prime?
It's on Hulu.
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 There's also a movie. Watch the
The
movie
movie's my
first.
favorite.
What we do in the dark? Okay.
What we do in the
Shadows.
shadows.
What we do in the shadows. Okay. So, the four of you will kind of open this, this kind of what looks to be some kind of inn or a tavern, and you look inside. And at first, you don't see anything, but then you see someone looks to be tending to the bar, and so be like, "Welcome, friends, to the hamlet that doesn't have a name."
Who is?
Did you think this far?
What?
Did you not think this far?
It doesn't have a name. I don't know what to tell
It's just
you.
called the Hamlet.
His name is Shakespeare.
The hamlet, sure. What brings you to such a ransacked and lonely place?
What is he? Is he like? What is it? What is he?
You'll look, and since you have like good dark vision, you'd see that this seems to be some kind of human.
We all
He's
have
still
dark
wearing his
vision,
cloak.
don't we?
Hmm?
We all have dark vision, don't we?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. Everybody does.
Yeah.
In fact, then you would also notice that one of his friends seems to be on the other side of the hall, but he's trying to keep himself from being seen.
One of those little shadowy hooded creatures.
Yeah, one of the other shadows. And you'll see this guy kind of be like, "Let me get you all a drink." and he reaches under the counter and just pops out these 4 cups, and just pours all of you at this like wine glass that you're not entirely sure where it came from, since there's just like shattered glass, and the like stools and tables are also kind of flipped over.
What cursed ass town is this?
I'm uncomfortable.
Well, the red hand came through and fisted it. So we're here to pick up the scraps. Me and
Are
my
you guys
boys.
all that's left?
We weren't a part of this hamlet. We're just scavenging it. You know how it is.
Yeah.
Whenever people like us are just looking for an opportunity
So
for
you're
nothing.
just pillaging what's left.
Exactly. There's no one here to pillage. We're just taking what's left.
Who are your boys?
My boys, my friends.
This is why you would like me while we do in the shadow.
Yeah.
The Crimson Tigers. We're just
Crimson Tiger.
just some friends trying to make a profit.
Are these gang members?
We're the Crimson Tiger gang, sure. You can
Can I
call
roll
us a
for-
gang.
Can I roll for perception to see if I can sense
Yeah.
if
Malice?
These are like a suspicious type.
If that's what you're looking for, it's insight.
Insight.
Insights. What is
It's your
insight?
wisdom.
15.
No, these are definitely like cutthroat brigands, and this guy just happens to be exceptionally charismatic.
So he was pillaging the rest of the town, saw an opportunity to be the town's barkeeper, and was like, I got myself a job now, and secured himself a job.
With that insight check, you would know that you've just kind of stumbled across them, and he's distracting you.
I mean, he already admitted to pillaging.
Alright, well, we won't get in your way if you don't get in ours.
I'll drink to that, and you'll see him just kind of like drink out of a wine bottle. Here, how about this? I'll leave y'all these drinks, and me and my boys will get out of town.
Is that you and your boys trying to steal that barrel of wine outside?
Of course. Who else is going to drink the wine? I guess you can now.
I can't be mad at
I
this.
think do what you want, man.
I
Like
can't
it
be
looks
mad
like
at
we're
this.
just crossing paths. Do what you need to. We're doing what we need to. Don't question us. We won't question you.
All right.
Just don't touch our stuff.
I
That's-
wouldn't dream of it.
Okay.
All right.
What's
that
your
guy's-
name?
What's that guy's deal in the corner?
Oh, he's here to see if y'all attack us or not.
Oh.
He's not hiding very well.
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
As you'll just see him like over toward that direction. Y'all can call me Sampo.
Sampo?
Sampo. Sampo.
Okay, where are you from, Sampo?
Around. We're not that close friends.
Don't plan on it.
All right. I'm glad you understand.
I'm
But
gonna beat this guy.
I don't want to kill him.
Wait, well, he hasn't done anything.
He's just cocky.
He's just
we're from the
charismatic.
Vale. That's all you need to know. But a lot of you seem like foreigners.
Quick,
and
someone Google.
we do enjoy our tourists here in the Vale when it's not being pillaged by hobgoblins.
But you're pillaging right now.
We're taking what's ours. Even though it's not ours.
Okay.
Listen,
It was someone else's.
Do you plan on leaving now?
That was the idea.
Okay.
Did you find any survivors?
No.
Did you find anything else aside from wine?
Yes.
Alright.
Anything worth mentioning?
He's
Jewelry?
Whatever.
Question mark. We don't care about that.
Whatever.
It wasn't much. This is a very poor hamlet.
This place isn't fancy.
All right.
honestly.
Well, me and my boys will be going now.
Who are your boys?
Meet my
Who are
boys!
these boys? I want to meet the boys.
You'll hear another you'll hear this time the sound of a window crashing, and then Sampo will just be like, well, toodaloo, and then he'll just like whoop, and then through the back wall, leaving this like not the signal, but the picture of like the sun setting in the distance as you see him running off, and then
With his
like
boys.
3 other figures group up with him, and you hear bickering amongst them as they're just running off into the sunset.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna look through the town.
Okay.
I want to look through it.
Make an investigation check. It's simple. It's just like I didn't
Oh,
like
good
that guy.
No, it's saving throws. 15.
I'll look through it too.
Investigate.
Never mind.
19.
19? No.
I got a 10.
17.
17. Okay. So yes, the Hamlet of Hamlet. You can with y'all's investigation checks, you would notice that the buildings were relatively newly made. Like it had been established within the past like 5 years, maybe.
Well, that sucks.
As
Their tax money.
is you can kind of tell that people were moving into the Vale to escape the last war, and that this hamlet was cropping up to kind of be a new place to, just occupy inside the
Start
Vale.
over.
Yeah, start over, kind of, exactly.
That sucks.
And then with the Red Hand Army passing, passing through the Vale, you would see ward tracks is obviously like warg riders and hobgoblins, and what looks to be some bigger looking tracks that you can't quite get a good look at. Also kind of pass through and maybe destroy like a part of the hamlet. So, but other than that, it's definitely just abandoned. And with y'all's investigation check, you know that like all the bedrooms and stuff have pretty much just been plundered and turned upside down, and there's
That
really
sucks.
nothing useful left. But there is a cask of wine.
Oh, they left it?
Yeah, they skedaddled.
That sucks. Or why now?
Okay.
We'll just
So y'all
make-
take the wine?
Sure.
Yeah, we'll take it.
Okay. Make a athletics check. Whoever would try to
Not me.
take it.
I got the gloves.
Ezra's too prissy.
I'm not picking. It weighs more than
Literally,
10 pounds.
Ezra's like,
picking
I'm not
that.
picking shit up.
11.
Can I help her?
Yes.
22.
Daggum. All right. At first, you're just kind of getting the gauntlets under there and it's like struggling as it's kind of sank into the mud. But then Malachi, you're like, hey, why don't we just get a plank? And you get the plank under there and just pop it out.
Plucking their violin.
And Temple's also just like nod along, be like, yeah.
Work faster.
And then thankfully, and then the barrel kind of gets unstuck, and you're easily able to roll it into the nest camp where Kiliard and his fellows are setting up camp.
I'm gonna offer it to them.
And be like, well, not enough to get drunk on, but yeah. He'll just kind
It
of
is
pull
if you're a lightweight.
He'll pull out these kind of flagons and be like, winning. What was the name of this place?
Hamlet.
Winning Hamlet.
Hamlet. What happens in Hamlet stays in Hamlet.
That's not true at all.
Jesus Christ.
Fuck nasty.
Huh? Who's fucking nasty?
you know.
Fucking the owlbear?
Oh, you know.
Bro.
Nice.
Wait, they're owlbears, right?
They're just giant owls.
Giant owls.
Giant owls.
Sorry.
Owlbears don't fly.
Never mind.
They just have a face
They
of an
just have
owl.
the face of an owl, that's right.
And technically, like, druids can't shapeshift into them. but-
Monstrosities,
Yeah,
yeah.
because they're monstrosities, yeah. But you know what, we won't question it, because
What's the
it was cool
Elder
as
mean?
fuck. Yeah. Well, and also the fucking, the D&D movie, first thing she transferred into was an
True.
owlbear. She kept doing it.
Lies and slander. That's what it is.
You good?
Yeah. Well, turning into owlbears. It's lies and slander.
Okay. So yeah, you'll spend the better part of the night just drinking with Kiliar and kind of sharing stories. I like to imagine that he'll be like, so, where were y'all before you came to the Vale?
Oh shit.
Oh, how about this then? What brought you to the Vale?
A job.
A job?
Yeah.
What was the job?
To protect you. What was it? Yeah, we were bodyguards. We were assigned a bodyguard mission.
What's the
And
state
Sharn.
word thing?
In Sharn.
No, Peyton. What's my fucking... Never mind.
What?
I'm thinking of a saying, but I can't think of it.
No. Yeah, I was assigned a bodyguard mission in Sharn.
Okay.
That's why I'm here.
You're
It-
here in the Vale because you're bodyguarding someone?
It turned into this.
It turned into this.
Originally, it was just supposed to be a bodyguard mission. Now I'm protecting a country
And
for
then you
some
got-
reason.
then you
What
got
happens when you say
sucked-
yes to everything?
Then you got sucked into a war.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully we'll resolve it soon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just want to go back home.
What's waiting for you at home?
Not this.
I mean, he'll just kind of look around. Yes?
Yeah, not this. I just need rest. I need a rest. I don't want to do this anymore.
As if he didn't put all this. Like
He didn't choose any
Oh,
of
that's
this.
right.
He didn't choose any of this.
That's right. This is all
Sirius is like,
doing.
yeah, I want to help everybody, and he's just like, God, get me out of here. Yeah. Fucking Malachi doesn't want to be here.
And Timble will kind of speak it. Yeah, we were supposed to help that Golden Brow in Brindle, and now there's a big horde of hobgoblins in the way.
That was our original goal, huh? God.
And we're like, so that's why you need to go to Brindle. On top of, it being the last place to defend the Vale.
Yeah.
Hopefully the hobgoblins will miss Starsong Hill, but it's rather foolhardy to think that they won't completely spread over the Vale. So I am of the camp that we need to prevent this swarm, this horde, before they take over the whole Vale. So,
What do you think will happen if they take over the entire Vale?
well, from my brief understandings of their architecture, they seem to be worshipping Tiamat, and Tiamat was one of the
dragons,
the
right?
great overlords, and they wanted to conquer all of Eberron. So I'm sure if they had their way, Tiamat would somehow become free, even though she's an Argonessan, which I'm not sure how that would work.
What's Argonessan?
Argonessan, the Nation of Dragons. They also keep her holed up in the, what was it called? Like the Fane of something. She's basically, whenever, all the overlords were chained up, she was chained up in there. And the dragons built their country around it in Argonessan. But I'm not sure what a cult of Tiamat is doing here in the Vale. It's my only concern, but you can rest assured Tiamat is bad news.
What the fuck is Argonessan?
He just explained it, bro.
No, but where is it on the map?
Argonessan
No,
is
it's-
not. It is his own continent.
It's on the route. Oh, it's on continent. Oh
So
shit.
y'all are right here. For reference, Zeke, you were right around here during that time lapse,
Mm-hmm.
and Argonessan is right there.
The other side of the world, basically.
Oh yeah, pretty much. Let's see here.
Holy shit, we have a lot to explore.
Specifically, Tiamat's right around there. That little.
Circle area.
Yeah.
Pimple.
Yep. So yeah. And that is why Kiliar, with his limited knowledge, is a little confused, because how would Tiamat become free if she's practically on the other side of the world? So
They dug a hole.
it's one heck of a hole.
Probably something to do with their since they're offering, they're sacrificing things to her, aren't they? Don't you think some sort of religious aspect would come into this?
That's clever.
Well, this is
Covered up.
oh yeah.
And it's also Belashira.
Yeah, it's Belashira. Yeah. What about it though?
What if she has something to do with it?
I don't think I think I have this because I put myself in a shitty situation. That's the only reason I think I have it. I don't think she would know anything about. I doubt it. I've never asked her.
You have not.
It's just happening again.
Worry about it later.
I mean, I've never asked. I guess I should ask. Sorry, she's still mad at me.
Oh,
So-
you actually stabbed through the poster.
Yeah.
Why didn't you just get it stuck between the thumbtack and the wall, without stabbing it?
What?
Yeah, so you don't ruin your posters.
I've had that poster for.
I know, but you do this for posters.
You put
do
the
it
needle-
right under.
And then you stick it
You
with
stick
the
it and it holds
thumbtack.
it in place.
Smart.
So you
So
don't
you don't stab a hole
stab
into it.
through it.
I've never done that before.
The
that's
more
pretty
you
smart.
know.
That's what we do so we don't damage our posters.
Yeah, it's actually, I've learned something really new today.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I would think that would be something to do with it, like them sacrificing her. She gets enough energy and she gets strong enough to escape or whatnot.
I do think you have a point. It does seem to, whoever they are able to capture, I'd imagine they are being sacrificed to Tiamat To what means, who knows, but it can't be any good.
All right.
Since Tiamat was the daughter of Kyber.
Mm-hmm.
And Kyber's bad news.
Yes.
Kuiper.
The evil dragon.
Why you ask that?
That just sounded really familiar. That's just probably because
Kyber crystals we've been saying. Yeah. Okay. Well.
Okay. So with that, you'll spend the better part of the night drinking, and then take a long rest. Zeke, were you wanting to do anything during your long rest, or?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm probably gonna have to ask.
That's what.
You do what you want to do. As Belashir hasn't bothered you yet.
Well, I'm gonna bother her. Ring, ring, bitch. Answer the phone.
Okay. So you'll enter your kind of trance state as Kiliar's, one of his guards is keeping watch for all of you, so you don't have to worry about it too much.
Emma would too.
Yeah.
Like,
Okay.
'cause since she only needs the 4 hours.
Yeah. Yeah. We'll just say that out of habit, the both of you just kind of keep switching off on.
Yeah,
Patrol.
we're used to it already.
Yeah. Emma, you would continue to have this vision of something in the west summoning you, and yeah, you'll focus on kind of the latent negative energy inside of your head, Malachite, and you'll once again fall into that, darkened realm with this arcane wall in front of you, and the eye just kind of looking at the wall before turning to you.
Oh, it's approach. Oh, can I? What? Can I try to talk? Can I talk? There's her
You've talked
voice that
before?
moves. Yeah. So I'm assuming that's her. I'm gonna stand in front of it. And I'm gonna look at it for a while. Do I get scared?
I mean, you said Belashir was your greatest fear. You would get a
A
fear.
little scared.
And at this, here, make a wisdom check.
14.
14. Okay. With a 14, you would notice that the kind of arcane ball and chain that is connected to Ceres is definitely tangible now, compared to the fluctuating and unstable way it was in the past. But you wouldn't notice that Ceres is not in the dream with you.
Yeah. Okay.
So
I'm gonna speak up and say, what do you know about Tiamat? Is there anything you can give me on where she is and what she's doing?
you get this image in your the eye, you're pretty much naked in this realm, except you have the coat of eyes on you.
Gross.
And they are not covered up, and your head is also not covered up, and pretty much all of your vision is suddenly filled with this image of you offering something to the eye.
Someone's offering. Before it answers my question, can I attempt to see what it is, or is it too hazy?
What is?
I'm offering the thing I'm offering.
It's meant to be hazy,
It's meant to be
and
hazy.
you get the feeling that what you offer will determine what kind of answer you get.
What about a sandwich?
I see it's like the pixelated thing from The Sims. It's just a pixelated glob that I'm holding out.
Dubious meal.
Yeah.
Tasty.
God, okay. I'm gonna see that. I'm just gonna shake my head and be like, fine, I'll figure out
You have to offer it
what you
something.
need. What do you... I don't have anything I can give it that it specifically wants. I can offer it some weed. Do you want a body? Do you want blood? What do you want? I have no idea what you want from me.
You mentioned blood, and you'll notice it just kind of bob a little bit.
Oh God, it wants
Give me
me
her
to...
blood. Could backfire horribly. Why not?
So you'll take this dream rapier and just.
I was thinking my nail.
Oh, just
Or
your
like
nails.
just your hand.
Yeah,
or,
just
like,
my long
fucking
thumbnail and just
Yeah.
stick it in there and just pull it down.
Hey, that takes a lot of effort.
And
You're a dream.
the blood would seep from this self-made wound onto the ground and immediately just pooled its way towards the eye,
Mm-hmm.
and then the eye would essentially it would form like this blood stalk that seems to feed into the stalk of the eye, like the nerve stalk, nerve ending. And then as the blood finishes, kind of, you'll see the blood will suddenly like stop bleeding out of you in this dream world, and you'll get this vision as you're like soaring over Eberron, and you'll look down into this land that you've never been to before, and just you'll be like, oh, that's Argonnessen. And you'll like descend, right? And you'll see, it was that circle of mountains, right? But it's not just like a barren wasteland. This is like an endless pit. And at this endless pit seem to be these golden energies. And at the bottom of this endless pit seems to be some kind of silvery energy. What you would understand to be the flame that is binding these overlords, Tiamat. But it's way down there. Like your mortal eyes would not see this. This is Belashira's eyes seeing this. And what is feeding the golden energies, the seal on top of this fane, are these gargantuan, like golden, silver, copper dragons, like ancient dragons that have been around since, for 50,000 years, tremendously powerful. And they are just keeping vigil over these various arcane seals that are keeping Tiamat down. And then you'll notice that these seals also match Belashira's eyes will look down, and it's like this. You almost notice it's like a constellation of like, it's essentially like there you have like 4 stars forming like the base, what seems to be Tiamat's body, and then like they're all attached to 5 different other stars of what seems to be Tiamat, a constellation of Tiamat and her 5 heads.
Her 5 heads, yeah.
And this constellation, Belashira looks up, and you see this constellation in the sky. And you would realize that you've seen these stars before, but never made that connection. And then finally, Belashira looks down back once more at this arcane lock, and you would notice that there are various ley lines just arching across Eberron. And one of those ley lines heads straight into the Elsyr Vale, where you are right now. And there you would see this dream, the same dream hand that you saw when you first entered, this red hand tugging at the ley line. And then you'd wake up.
The red hand. Okay. Great.
So would the red hand be Tiamat?
No, the red hand isn't Tiamat. It sounds like the red hand is
Fighting to free her.
fighting to free her. Because if there's ley lines coming from each one, that means that they're in charge of this one line. So she probably wants a lot of fucking pillaging and destruction and blood and shit like that. So that's what they're probably doing, carrying out her wishes. And then that'll break that seal, and then everyone else, I'm assuming, has to do the same thing to release her. So
You did not see where the other ley lines went.
yeah,
Only that one.
there was some, just don't know where.
Yep. And it wasn't like a crazy amount, but it would have been about 5 or 6. So.
God.
But only one is on Corvair, and it's this one. So.
Okay, so let's stop them. Okay. Thanks. Thank you.
Oh, and you have disadvantage on all Constitution and Strength checks. Until I say so.
That's okay. This is probably a lot of mental strain.
Well, that was the sacrifice you made.
You can't
Uh-huh.
read your blood.
Give her my blood.
You said Constitution and what?
Strength. That's fine, because strength is literally bad and constitution is not better. So, like, fine. Okay.
Okay.
I'll wake up. Do I have the scar on my hand, like on my wrist?
Yep.
Of course I do. I'm just hurting myself.
There's no blood on the ground, but there's definitely like
a scar.
a wound, a fresh wound.
Oh, gross. Okay.
All right. So
Weirdo.
morning will come, and
So will I.
so do we. And you're eating, the kind of rations that you prepared. Kiliar is also preparing, and his people are preparing the owls again. Would you share all of this?
I'm gonna ask Kiliar out loud. What do you know about the seals that are protecting
That are keeping
That are-
Tiamat sealed.
Yeah, that are keeping Tiamat sealed.
So he'll kind of be like, saddling one of the owls, and he'll just kind of look over at you like, the fuck? There are like in Argonessa?
You didn't even know.
No, well, I haven't answered my question.
I mean, I'd imagine there's something keeping Tiamat tied down in Argonessen, but I have no idea.
Ancient dragons.
Well, yeah, that's the Light of Siberys. The dragons that keep the overlords, locked down, along with the binding flame.
What is the binding flame?
You would know it as the silver flame.
Oh, it's the flame that was in the hole, huh? But the silver flame
Is the flame binding these overlords that also people
Is-
worship.
that the people worship. Okay. Huh.
And the Light of Siberys, the legends go that they were these ancient dragons that helped fight the overlords along with mortals and the Coatl.
Mm-hmm.
And, well, let's just say no mortals ever come back from Argonessa.
So it's a non-habitable.
Non-inhabitable.
No, non-inhabitable would just cancel each other.
Non-inhabitable.
It's more like the dragons don't let anybody leave. As there are, like, dragon kingdoms. This is where most Dragonborn come from. There's an offshoot somewhere east in Corvair, but most Dragonborn live in Argonessa. And are it's not that they serve the Light of Siberys dragons, it's that they're the royal subjects. Think of them like that. And and the various things that come with being royal servants of incredibly large and old dragons.
Do you know of anyone that has been to Argonessen and actually made it out?
No, this is all bedtime stories I'm telling you, and from the books that we read from Trill.
Mm.
So these are unsubstantiated, just from what I've read and what Trell read to me.
Okay. Thank you for answering my question.
If you ever go to Argonessen and come back alive, you have to come and tell us the story.
I don't plan on going, but I have a feeling that's probably where we're gonna end up. Yeah.
You'll be like, going, what? I'm not flying you there.
No, I'm not taking you with me. Tiamat is there. Tiamat is definitely in Argonessen, and she's heavily protected, but the Red Hand of Doom
She's not protected.
Well, she's heavily guarded, right? Sealed.
Yeah.
And then there's the other dragons outside of those seals, so technically protected, right? Because they're guarding the seals.
And to be clear, like, these are ancient, metallic dragons. Like, a army could not take these things.
They look at you and you die.
Yeah, like they are literal forces of nature that affect the world around them. Like for example, an ancient blue dragon has literal storms wherever they nest. So that kind of.
Yeah.
But it's gold and silver and copper ones.
Well, I communicated with. I'm gonna shoot a look at him. I'll be like, Belashira. I had a couple questions about Tiamat.
Did she ask you to eat another piece of clothing? Maybe someone's drawers.
No, I actually offered her my own blood, and that seemed pretty. It worked. It worked, and she showed me some things that I'm trying to understand, but I feel like I just need to investigate it myself more. But it seems like the Red Hand of Doom is doing exactly what I assumed they were doing, which was offering blood and bodies and people and things to Tiamat to attempt to open one of the seals, maybe. I think they're trying to free her. And as we all know, Tiamat is not a good thing.
And Belashir is.
I have to take Belashir over Tiamat. I'll tell you that.
Emma would just be like, what the fuck is
You
wrong
should not
with you?
prefer either over the other.
If I had a choice.
Kiliar, speak up. That is a very hard distinction of great or evil.
Mm-hmm.
I could not tell you which one is worse.
I
would probably say Tiamat.
Mm-hmm. She's
At
a
the very
literal creator of this world, like the bad world. She's like the devil, basically.
Well,
She is a devil.
I was gonna say, she's like the devil's daughter.
Yeah, not really.
And not only that, Belashira isn't the, and he'll look at you, immediate threat?
No, she's not an immediate.
Apparently she's occupied.
No, not an immediate threat. From
I'll take your word for it.
what I understand.
Just glad you're not flying a mile.
No, I just I'm trying to understand what she's pointing at me, and I have a feeling that they're just doing something really bad, and now I just feel like we have to really stop them, because if not, I think the world will come to an end, and I don't want that.
I don't either. It's where I keep my stuff.
That's where I keep my stuff. I got stuff here. Alright, well, that's what I just wanted to share. That's why I asked if maybe if you knew anything about the
Is this
seals.
flying into the Thorn Waste have something to do with this mission against Tiamat?
From what we understand...
No, we think that the Ghost Lord is assisting the Red Hand of Doom because they have something precious to the Ghost Lord. But little do they know, they don't have it anymore.
Fascinating. You have it.
I have it.
Well, that's good. There was rumor from our scouts that they were employing undead. So, does that have, like, this was a very recent development.
They were deploying undead
The
themselves?
Red Hand. Yes.
They were bringing back
Look
bodies.
at me when
No,
you-
like,
he looked
they
at me
were...
when he said that.
Well, just trying to keep you in the conversation. No, just that their forces are starting to have forces of undead. Ranks of undead.
That sounds familiar.
Yeah, well, the Ghost Lord is known for being the leader of an undead cult, so that's why we're headed.
And all of you have definitely come across hobgoblins paired with an undead before, so.
Okay, well, maybe... Wait. So our goal is to ultimately, what? Talk Ghost Lord out of it, and then say...
Get him to stop helping
With
them.
the power of friendship.
Or with the threat of
and,
death.
and the phylactery, though. So what, do we have to destroy it when we get near him, or what is it?
We'll have to cut him down first and then destroy the phylactery, right? Because destroying the phylactery won't just like straight up kill him.
It'll bring him to us.
No.
No?
Because I'm thinking of it like a Horcrux from like
So-
Harry Potter.
Alright, okay. Are y'all asking the DM or are you asking Killigar?
I'm asking you.
Okay. When a lich's physical body is killed, his soul is transported to the bit of the soul that is in the phylactery, and then it reconstitutes wherever the phylactery is. If the phylactery is destroyed, then the part, until he creates a new phylactery, or they create a new phylactery, because not all liches are he's, it takes about 10 to 14 days to create a new phylactery, at which point killing the lich and then a little bit of extra would officially destroy the lich. The issue with liches is that they're usually like level 20 creatures.
I don't think we're gonna threaten this guy with anything.
We got money.
Well, he's supposedly
kill him,
part of my
join him.
druidic sect. I don't know if that will have any
So
influence.
You think Emma can talk to him about it?
Well,
The power of
if I have to
friendship.
persuade him, no.
Police.
Okay. Alright. We're giving it a shot. If we think that Ghost Lord is like their main heavy hitter, right? Then assuming getting rid of the biggest bad, we'll get rid of the rest of them pretty easily. I mean, the goblins themselves are easy to take care of anyways.
That's our hope, anyway.
At the very least, having him in the Red Hand is not going to help Brindle. And so,
Do we like if we were to kill him? And this is a DM question. If we were to kill him, would that immediately kill the undead he's created, since they don't have someone to follow anymore?
it depends usually on how the way that the Lich creates the undead. Sometimes it's a strong connection that the undead just like disapparate.
Mm-hmm.
Most of the time it's more of the control has been lost and they just go crazy.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, as long as they're not fighting for the army. Whatever. Okay.
But again, killing a Lich is a tremendous task.
Is this the problem you thought of? Is this what you were worried about, killing him?
No, actually, this was not.
I'm just saying that that's an option. We're going with the hopes that we can dissuade him from helping the Red Hand anymore by telling him they're no longer in possession of his phylactery.
And then
And if-
his phylactery.
I don't know if we'll give it to him. I don't know if we will reveal to him that we have it.
Okay. You've been getting multiple dreams of him reaching out to you.
Yeah.
Okay.
He probably wants his phylactery.
Yeah, he literally said, "Bring me what is mine."
So
in
what
my
if we
dream.
give it to him? What background?
But if he's evil, why would we give it to him? We kind of want to have like that upper hand. You know what I'm saying?
That's a good way to put it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So see if he listens, and if he's not actually evil, maybe we'll think about it. But
And where are you keeping the phylactery? Like
it's in the bag of
It
holding
is in the bag of holding.
to keep the necrotic like energy or whatever
Yeah.
from.
No, that's smart.
She doesn't like me.
No,
No, I don't.
no, that's honestly the best call to make. So I would make the same call. Okay. Finally, once you kind of finish around the campfire and get ready to move along, Kiliar will take all of you and begin flying once again.
Wait, I need to say something. For that statue I sent earlier of the Asterion, you were right. The luxury version is him naked.
Damn it!
You
Is
are.
there peanuts?
No,
and
you
everything?
can't see that. I don't think. But I don't think you can. But he's naked.
God,
Jorking it.
it's
in
like
the club.
$600.
I mean, by jorking
Yeah.
it, I mean.
It
like
is
peanuts.
very expensive. This is a very nice statue. Can you
You
stop?
could all split it and just share it.
like
We put him in a
cousin.
jar.
The the fucking cum jar.
That's gonna be a task for us to do, bro. That's a task.
How big is this statue? Is it like a statue or just like a
It's
model
like
statue?
a
It's
figurine.
This figurine? Okay.
Yeah, here. Let me just show you. Let me show you the naked one. But
Show me the naked one.
I want to
Is
see it.
is a heterosexual male. I want to see this statue. Yes.
Is his penis
Oh
out?
my
I
god.
don't know.
Yeah, it's not showing the actual.
This
like-
is the clothed one.
Oh.
So
But
is that-
it's
is that
very.
Like, that's not actually from Larian, right? That's.
They're commissioning.
Oh,
through-
so Larian's commissioned.
Yeah,
Is
like
there only one of this?
So
no,
good.
but they're going through this company to make the statue.
I'm not
They're
sure I
partnering.
approve of him like of this like emo shit.
Can we see?
I mean, he's being just nasty.
He's just being okay. He's just being dramatic. That's a good point. But that's a good way to put it.
But yeah, here, hold on. Let me pull up. Yeah, see?
Wait. I wanted to see it.
Oh, his penis is being covered.
It's being covered by a book.
I like his
Being covered by a
assless
book.
chaps,
Okay.
though.
That's smart.
I like the assless chap. Assless, crotchless chap.
Wait, so he's not like naked.
Yeah, but he's naked under that.
He's
book.
supposed to be.
definitely,
He's
like,
under that
definitely,
book.
Like half naked.
Oh, he's naked, but just not to us,
I hope they
unfortunately.
get the. I hope they put his fucking
Scar.
They did.
scar on him.
They did.
On the back?
Okay.
Wait, hold on. I saw. There it is.
Nice.
Is that him in a fucking.
Is it a maid outfit? Is it a maid outfit? Tell me it's a maid
I
outfit.
think he has a fucking muzzle.
There you
And
go.
like chains and stuff.
I need to.
Oh, no,
Start,
I'm not even kidding.
I need to start my second playthrough.
It's the luxury version. Yeah, they don't show the front of it, and I'm sure for stupid reasons. But yeah, like he's in a.
Oh no, he's
How
got
much is that one?
no, he's got something on his cock. That chain leads to his cock. He's got like a cock ring on or something. I bet.
Close out of this, please.
Or like a cage.
I'm impressed how customizable that statue
that.
is.
Okay, so the luxury version
He's had
is
3 different suits on so far.
$297.
Y'all want to go on like threesies? Y'all want to go thirds on it? We'll just take turns.
It's my weekend.
When does it go? When does it go on sale?
Would
There
you
he
like?
is.
I bet you it would, like sell out immediately.
It's pre-order.
It is pretty.
It's a 1/4 scale statue.
1/4 scale. Wow,
It's huge.
that's a big statue.
Why is it so big? So what is that like this? About right?
Says 37 by 37 and 23 centimeters tall.
Centimeters.
Oh my god.
Wait, centimeters?
That's kind of.
Well, what, 12? No, that's inches. I don't know centimeters.
Yeah,
How many
I don't know
inches?
centimeters,
37
inches.
centimeters.
I don't know.
14 inches.
Hey, yo!
That thing is fucking.
No,
It's
that's
at least a
length.
foot
That's
tall.
length.
23 tall. That's like
23 inches to centimeters. Or sorry, 23 centimeters to
centimeters to
inches. 9 inches. See, that's still pretty big.
Dude!
that thing's huge.
huge.
God damn.
I literally killed
His
somebody
dick
for
is
this actually.
Okay, sorry.
Send me
We're,
the
get-
link to
we're
that.
getting distracted by Asterion.
Where are the distraction?
100%.
God, that man.
Oh, you can swap the heads. So there's like the licking blood version, and then like the other one.
The naughty one.
It's not the only thing you can swap. It's not the only head you can swap.
What if you can like swap out his penis and make it like flaccid or hard?
And then he ties it up.
No, there's the version with his cock out.
I told you.
Where?
They don't have
They
it.
don't show it,
Like, they don't show
obviously.
it, but he has his dick out.
I'm gonna wait till
and
someone
it's
gets it.
apparently in 2 different states.
Flaccid.
You were right.
or
Sorry,
hard.
lower body organ in 4 states.
So it's gonna be flaccid, hard, in a cage,
Or chain.
or
The
chained.
chain.
Yeah.
Whew.
Or like covered in blood or
The
gotta-
thing's
you gotta-
going to be
you gotta
one of the
send me
hardest
that
items
link.
of 2020.
I fucking want this
I
so
bet.
bad.
I want it.
$297.99.
I could justify that.
Oh, sorry. That's for a non-refundable deposit. The full is $541.
Okay, that's not surprising.
$541?
You know these thirsty bitches are gonna buy it.
Oh yeah, dude, that thing's gonna sell.
If I had
so
that money,
hard.
I'd buy it.
If I had that money, I'd buy it.
And you know these people
Yeah.
are buying it because they got the money. God dang. It's unfair, isn't it? I want
wish
this
I was
chain.
rich.
You can put a deposit down for $297.99.
And you just pay the
You
300
pay
something else.
you pay the rest later.
Okay.
Yup.
These bitches are be. I'm gonna wait for someone
And
to
it's
post
supposed
pictures.
to release the second quarter of 2024.
What's the oh.
So like mid.
After
So like the
After
summertime.
Yeah, summertime.
Hey,
maybe you got money by then.
It's too bad you bought a house.
Yeah, wow. You could have spent the money on a
Fucking
sticker.
Fucking jackass.
You just wasted your savings on something you didn't need. That you need.
Shit.
So tell Aaron we gotta refund the house now.
You're not putting as much money as you thought on the closing costs.
Also,
You
like, fuck the
And fuck the
refrigerator.
refrigerator. You got something way better to buy right now.
Where the refrigerator goes.
In
What
a
do you
jar
mean,
in the
by the way?
kitchen.
We sign on the 8th. So in 5 days.
Hey,
That's when we'll get the keys.
it's not gonna be a housewarming party.
Hopefully.
Yes, I'm planning it. I'm gonna plan it with Haley.
Can I please
Oh.
be invited this time?
This time.
This time.
Invite me on New Year's.
Oh, Sterling, I honestly thought you would be doing something with your brother because I know Ish never does anything.
For the holidays.
And he didn't.
Sterling!
I didn't know.
I didn't either.
No, Sterling, not too bad.
Subhuman piece of shit!
Yeah, no, piece of
Would,
shit.
would he have even like to be there though?
There
Was
wasn't
it,
a,
if
there
it
was,
was, as long, I mean, I don't know where you
no,
live,
it
but
was
so long-
mostly us, but there was this really
My
obnoxious
sister's. So my sister lives with her best friend Sarah.
Mhm.
Sarah's boyfriend, his name
Douchebag.
is Tyler. He invited one of his friends, who was
23
like
years
this
old.
23-year-old dude.
sure. There we go. Okay. So with that, you will begin flying with Kiliar and the owls. 3 hours will pass, and you'll pretty much get to this road right here.
Mm-hmm.
Well, no, actually, the location was right about here, if I remember right.
Yeah, it's a little down south
Right.
than the intersection.
Yeah, perfect. So, right about, let me see it again. Right about, no, I had it right about here. Okay. You'll get to this road, which was the old North Road, and then the owls will take another rest. If somebody will roll a d20.
Your turn,
It'll be
Z.
me, huh? Because I haven't
Yeah.
rolled one.
Yeet.
I'm gonna fuck everyone over. Y'all ready to face some dragons? I'm fucking ready. Let's go. Fucking 4.
Okay. Go ahead and roll a d10.
Of course. It's gonna be a dragon launch. 9.
Okay. So, you will land,
Yes.
and you do not see any fucking dragons.
What the fuck?
Those are from my brother.
Oh, I pulled it out of my ass.
Where the fuck?
I pulled him out of my ass.
Everybody can have it. So.
I want this one.
Bye.
Bless you.
You do not see dragons. What you do see
Dragon is what?
is some kind of movement in the distance.
We're coming from what direction?
From the north.
From the north, from where we are?
Yeah, from where you are. Is you kind of like are resting essentially on the road. There's kind of like this stopping station almost.
Okay.
And you'll see movement along the north road. If as you kind of pointed out, if anybody would like to make a perception check.
Look at that. Look at that over there.
21.
Sorry, man.
Nice.
I would forget what
Every
perception
session.
is.
Mm-hmm.
There's always been a 21.
22.
Not bad. You want me to roll?
I mean, if you think Malachite would look.
Oh, I'm looking. 18 plus
With all
8.
your eyeballs?
26.
Yeah, every single, all 4, well, okay. Temple would be just fucking around, but the 3 of you would definitely see down in the distance. You essentially see
Oh my god.
hobgoblins
Yeah, the sprinkles keep falling.
That's
along
funny.
with what looks to be 2 ogres, and they seem to be beating on some prisoners.
Oh, hell no.
Emma's running.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, we'll approach them.
Can we
Okay.
surprise attack him?
Okay, so you're running to them, but whenever you kind of get close, you'd like start sneaking up on them.
Mm-hmm.
So, would you also want to be sneaking up on them? Temple would like stop off a bit of a ways. 'Cause
He's usually
he doesn't
distance.
feel comfortable sneaking up.
Yeah, he's usually distance. I'm gonna cast invisibility on myself. And
Cast visibility. Okay.
Emma's gonna shape into a direwolf.
Direwolf. Okay.
I'm just gonna be sneaky because I have a +9 in stealth.
Okay. So yeah, everybody that wants to sneak up, roll a stealth check.
What is stealth?
Dexterity.
Nice. 25.
25. Okay.
What's up, Dean?
17.
Damn, with a
Why
plus
did I
9.
Yeah, I rolled an 8.
Mhm.
But at
Right.
least it pretty much guarantees, like, at least 10.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, fuck that. I'm gonna roll again. That's too bad. I want to
Wait, why are you rolling?
Never mind.
Are you gonna take luck already?
No, I'm not. I
Okay,
hardly
luck,
ever
okay.
use it. 17 is fine.
That's pretty decent. You're not stomping for sure.
Oh, I am.
Yeah, Emma's pissed. Emma's like, wolf on her feet are heavy.
these things are.
Whee.
Jeez, I just.
Oh, this is
messed up
gonna
the
suck
camera.
if we end on combat and fucking Ish comes back and we're in the middle of
Oh,
combat.
like, hey,
Emily
buddy.
took away Nettie's mouth.
Stop! Tell her to stop!
Okay,
Yeah!
because of the setup of the table, we're going to say that the logo is where north is.
Oh, okay.
So all of you are approaching from the south. And I
No,
did
son.
not get my figures ready for this. This is on me.
Worst DM ever.
Yeah.
Stop!
Kidding! Obviously, I never fucking mean that.
It's okay. We like to joke around here.
Oh, there's
Like
another
to-
Asterion figure.
We like to
Ugly.
troll a little.
It's ugly.
His face looks stupid.
I saw an Asterion 3D print file and I was wondering if the guy from the work
He
could
looks
print it out for me.
wrong.
Oh.
He looks like
They like.
feminized him.
Yep, exactly.
And there's nothing wrong with that. I love my men looking a little feminine, but it
It's not
doesn't
bad.
even,
I'd buy it.
it doesn't even look like him to me.
Yeah.
For $62, I'd buy it.
Excuse me.
I buy it for $69.
Were you the one who wrote hey on the 69 number?
Yep.
Was that you?
Yep.
On what?
We have them on our job.
And we
board.
weren't 6 for 9. I just put 69.
We see how many repairs we've had in total and how many we've actually finished and completed successfully. And the other day we had 6 repairs completed successfully out of 9. And someone had put in parentheses at the bottom, and I had a feeling it was Sterling, but he wasn't in the room when I saw it, so.
But yeah, and we weren't like 6 for 9. I just want to put 69 because
We weren't even
that's what I
6
do.
for 9?
No, hell no.
We believed that number. That was the number we went off that day. Oh my god.
You should have verified.
I trusted you.
Nah, incorrect.
Okay.
I can smell you burning.
We also can't verify which ones actually failed. We have no way to see that.
No?
We only have
It's only if people
We have
say
to
so?
go in.
We have to
and-
like go
yeah.
in, and that's why we ask you guys to show us which ones failed, so we can write it down.
Okay. Well, I figured you would just see that we had done a lot more than 9 repairs and then be like, huh, this can't be right.
Wait, Sterling, do you like candles?
Yes.
Yeah, you said this before.
Although I would prefer them in a container so it doesn't melt all over the table.
Yeah, I know. I mean, the dice was not my
Oh, it was
choice.
10 out of 10.
What kind of smells do you like?
Anything that doesn't like overwhelm me, and I prefer natural smelling. So
Like wood.
it's like woods, most herbs. This is what.
Gingerbread
Yeah.
and biscuits.
Oh well.
Gingerbread cookies, biscuits, au pain.
Really? Oh,
So
okay.
gingerbread cookies, yeah.
Okay.
Just like
warm,
pleasant,
light smells.
warm light smells. Yeah, that's a good way to put it.
Okay, so nothing from Bath and Body Works.
Maybe not.
Because that shit
Those
is
are pungent.
They are pungent. What was I doing? Okay. So yeah.
These are all the ones that we see?
Yeah.
Holy
You
shit.
see this ogre and 6
Shatter
hobgoblin.
time.
Just kind of again, there are these tied up bodies on the ground, and they're just like kicking them and yelling like ogre and goblin obscenities at
What if
them.
they're just like
So-
having sexy time? What if it's consensual?
That's the bad kind of sexy type. What if it's
What if it's
consensual?
consensual? You don't know that. So who are they jumping? This dude in the middle?
No, this is the ogre.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
those are all the baddies. There's no
The
figures for
baddies.
people.
So wait.
So there's
So-
people laying down right here.
Oh,
Yeah.
so these are all the baddies.
Yeah.
So we'll say that you've gotten this close without being really noticed, and yeah, okay. So are y'all ready?
Let me
Y'all
see
just
how
kind of start
far I
keep
can-
moving up.
Let's see how far I can reach with chatter.
Question: can I face step when I'm transformed?
Yes, we agree that you can go ahead and do that since it's a bonus action.
From here, can I see like what's like who the person laying on the ground is? Like, is it like a human? Is it like a
Make a perception check.
oh god, 19 plus 8. What is that? 27.
So these do seem to be mostly humans, and with a
Are they
27,
still alive?
you would notice that they're already dead.
Oh, that's fucked.
That's really fucked, yeah.
And I will say, with even further, because you rolled so damn high, you would notice that the goblins, specifically on the edges, seem to be keeping an eye out for something.
Where are they looking at?
Just in general.
In general, they're just going to watch
Yep.
as they mutilate these dead bodies.
As the ogre and like the 2 kind of next to him are just kind of kicking it and making a scene out of it.
Fucking, these are fucking assholes.
Is this 60 feet away?
Yeah.
This is less than 60 feet away.
Cool.
For you.
Can I catch chatter?
Yes.
Sick.
20, 25, 30, 34.
No!
You're fine.
Okay.
Assholes.
Are you trying to be stealthy still? Because if you're still trying to be stealthy, you're going to have to make another stealth check.
Me?
Anybody
Oh.
that's about to make a surprise attack.
Yeah. I mean, chatter isn't very stealthy.
Yeah. But as you're approaching to start casting it,
Oh,
are you
yeah.
trying to... Yeah.
Mhm.
So yeah,
I'm going this way.
So I have to roll again?
please. Huh. Love that. Okay.
That's soft
29.
gentle roll.
Okay. Is anybody else?
Well, I'm invisible.
Still.
And, yeah, and I'm gonna go over here towards this
Okay.
way.
Move where you want to, then make a stealth check.
29's a crazy roll. It almost was
30
8.
feet, or can I just?
Yeah, no, you would still be able to like move.
Okay, I'm gonna go.
Emma, you're in wolf form. You just kind of crouching in the bushes, or
27.
Oh, I need to
Yeah.
11.
Okay. So, what do you two do?
Shatter.
Shatter?
I'm gonna vampiric touch this guy.
Okay.
Compare touch.
So, as y'all are about to make your move, you would you hear this come from Emma as she steps on some kind of twig, and immediately the two hobgoblins that were like keeping an eye out immediately turn to where she is and start pointing as you make your move. So you two will get a surprise attack, and then we'll roll for initiative.
I'm gonna pull this one, like I'm gonna hug him from behind and pull him back away from the group of Shatter, because if I'm there, I'm gonna get hit too.
Yes.
So I'm gonna pull him back so
Okay.
that way I can vampiric touch him as I'm grabbing
But that
him.
if you grapple him, wouldn't that be your action?
It would be.
Fuck.
So you're either going to have to grab him and cast a spell, or grab him and do an athletics check to pull him back. And you would have advantage since it's a surprise, but still.
I'm strength. Yeah, and athletics is strength. Yeah, fuck that. I'm gonna let Ezra go first.
And it'd be,
Damage, right.
Yeah, it'd be a 10-foot radius sphere.
5, 10. Oh, hey, we have a thing for this.
Yeah,
yeah.
that's right.
Forgot you bought him the
I
thingy.
did. We don't need to keep guessing. We have the technology.
We have the technology.
Pieces of plastic glued in certain shapes.
Created in certain shapes?
Does it say
It says 10.
10 feet on it? Holy shit.
So yeah, you pretty much get all of them except the twos on the edges. So yeah,
Oh, I'd
you'd
be
be able to
safe.
make the attack.
Hell yeah.
So hold on to that for the rest of the night.
Cool.
Is
So
it-
so these two are the ones unaffected. on the
Yes.
edges. Okay, cool.
So this will be for the two goblins on my right. They what's your spell DC?
Isn't it like 13 or
Yeah.
something?
I thought it was
Or
14.
14. I think it's 14.
Which that would
I
be
have
a
it written
13.
Hold on.
This is for the ogre who fails. Oh wait, it's Constitution,
14.
right?
Con, yeah.
Okay.
So 14 is the save.
What was ogres? Give me a second.
They all fail?
Ogres. Yep. Give me a second.
No, like
Where's-
it says,
Donde está la ogre?
La biblioteca.
Tu madre?
En Logan. That's an insult in Spanish.
Oh, he
Plus
knows.
3.
So they just say...
Everybody fails.
Oh, okay.
How much damage you said? 17?
17. So yeah, you shatter right in the center here, and just these four clasp their ears, and then collapse as you see the ogre also kind of mid kicks and they be like, oh.
Did they die?
Those four did. The ogre has not,
Okay, cool.
but the ogre is hurting. You said with a 17, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And then Malachi, if you want to do your thing, is you kind of sneak up on this one.
19.
That hits.
Finally.
God.
You live with them.
Yeah, I know.
He's used to it. You think he'd
Yeah.
be used to it. He's not. He looks all offended every time.
Every time.
Because it offends every time. 10, 11.
11 points of damage.
Mm-hmm.
So he will just be alive, desiccated from you sucking his life energies out of his ass
Bonus
as you
action.
as you goblin him. Yeah,
Bonus action.
we'll just say you
baby.
duck back.
Want me to roll again?
Yeah, that is. Ooh. Okay.
14.
14. Jeez. Okay, and give me a second. All right, everybody go ahead and roll for initiative.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. You said it was 17 points of damage, right?
Yeah.
And you did 11.
11.
Oh,
Oh, my God.
oh.
Backward.
Jeez. Okay. Anybody above 20?
21.
Okay. 15 to 19?
19.
19.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
Nice.
What's your dex?
As a wolf, it's +2, so actually that would be a dirty 20 then.
Yeah, okay. Got 1. 10 to 15?
12
12? Okay. And what's your dexterity?
plus 3.
3. Oh, this guy has a -1. Okay. Is ogre, and two. Okay. So at the top of the round, Malachite, you are hidden from sight as you have made a quick strike on these goblins that for some reason messing with these. Oh, I need to roll the temple.
Oh.
Temple.
Yeah. 14. So. Okay. Right, go ahead, Malachite, with Emma on deck.
I'm a sacred flame him. It's the deck saving throw.
All right. The goblin?
Mm-hmm. The one I've been fucking with the entire time.
He fails.
Fails. 1d8. Radiant damage. 5.
And with that, you cast the flame, and he falls over, burning to death in this blackish flame of yours.
Disgusting. Where are you? You're still back there? What are you gonna go after, big boy?
Should I?
I feel like you go stupid as a wolf. Start biting their ankles. Give them rabies.
Alright. Emma, your turn.
So there's a wolf. I have 50 feet of movement. I'm not going to use all of it because I want to face step because it'll do fire damage to someone within 5 feet of me.
Mm-hmm.
It's 40 between you and him. It's 40 between you and him, so you would use all of it.
Yeah, no, I would. I'm not gonna. But I want to face step, so move my little bit amount and then face step in between these two so they would both get hit by the fire.
Alright.
What is that, a dex save?
No, it says immediately after you use your face step, each creature of your choice that you can see within 5 feet of you takes fire damage equal to your charisma modifier. But I'm a wolf, so it's -2. But then it says minimum of 1 damage.
1 fire damage. Okay.
So you just go over here.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then, since face step is a bonus action, I want to do bite on the small one.
The small one? Okay. So you go ahead and do 1 point of fire damage and then roll for attack.
Mm-hmm.
And they are kind of wearing chain armor, so...
Even with a +5, a 6 probably doesn't hit.
So you sink your teeth into like its arm and just, as your teeth kind of hurt from biting into the splint.
Oh, ouchies.
Okay, next up is going to be Temple, and he's just going to keep it simple, and he's going to throw a firebolt at the one you were attacking, Emma, to try and kind of like finish it off.
Do you have any stats?
I do. Yeah, that hits. So he'll go ahead and roll for damage, which was 2d8. Where's my? There it is.
2d8. 2d slap. Oh, nice.
Okay. All right. This firebolt will fly through the air and into this goblin's chest as you have an and it was boom, and it will not be dead yet, but it's definitely bloodied.
Death roll.
All right, and then it's Ezra's turn. So.
They taking a pee-pee.
But this gives me a second to make sure I have everything I needed. Yes, good.
Charging it up.
You're charging the...
They glow in the dark.
Oh, neat.
Love that. Looks cool. Too bad they suck.
What?
Too bad they suck. I give you sucky dice.
They suck at rolling.
My rolls haven't been too bad today.
No, they have not. Y'all been killing it. I kind of hate looking at the Genius Bar chat that I'm a part of.
Oh.
It's like, y'all have your own thing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, they kicked us out of the GB chat.
Fuckers.
I was never in it and I told them not to add me.
Yeah, not a bad call. No, it's just always people like posting like, I don't want to work. Gil apparently has had like the super flu.
He literally showed up to work the other day, yesterday, and then like left right after he showed up. Yeah.
The super flu.
Well, at the very least, I know that they didn't make anybody who didn't deserve to be a genius a genius.
Who did you think didn't deserve it?
Pretty much like 90% of people that applied.
Oh,
I feel like Gil applied.
Yeah.
I know Jay applied.
yeah.
And
Ew.
it was just funny to me because he's just like, they apparently told him that he just wasn't qualified. And he apparently took it really personally.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, Jay, you are not qualified.
Anyone would be a CE and not a G.
Yeah, Samuel let me look at like some of like the stats. He was like going through like
Jay's really bad.
yeah, and he's like one of the worst.
Yeah.
You were up there in the top. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah. Too bad they don't look at stats.
Yeah. One of these days I'll get a new mic. Not
I'm supposed to get a new mic.
It's coming.
gross.
Well, who died?
Nobody.
The
Well, most of
one
them.
goblin that Malachite was attacking.
So the dude in the middle is still alive?
Yeah, but Emma's right there, so be careful. Emma's between them.
Yeah.
Gonna use shatter.
Oh look, your package got to Humble today.
Oh, it's
probably
probably
gonna
gonna
get
get
here
here tomorrow or Friday.
Probably Friday. I'm gonna use. Fuck it, this isn't Whispers.
Put it in the fucking bucket.
Fuck it, bucket.
That is a con save or is it an attack roll?
Wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw on the ogre?
Yeah.
Alright, well sadly they're not very wise. Yeah, so that's like a 8, I want to say.
So it causes him damage and he also runs away, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
14.
14 damage? Okay.
Yard.
Damn.
Yeah, it's 3d6, and I roll pretty okay numbers.
Okay. That's right, you're over there. And he takes his reaction just running away from you?
Mm-hmm.
You could get a.
Would I get an opportunity attack?
You would. So we'll just kind of run over here to this corner.
Does a 12 hit?
Yeah, it might. It might not.
Unless the ogre was deaf, then he didn't work on him.
I thought it was a brain whisper.
It is, but even if they're deaf, they're not affected by it.
Really?
It is not deaf.
So the deafened creature automatically succeeds on the save.
And I have like 3 different
Ogre
But it
stats.
still
for
takes
ogre
half
stats, yeah.
damage.
It hits. Yeah, you hit him. Because he's kind of naked except for like a loincloth, so.
Gross.
10.
Okay, alright. As you bloody him. Alright.
Oh, if the target is it considered a creature?
He is a giant.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, he's a creature.
It must succeed on a DC 13 strength saving
Ooh, that's
throw or be
right.
knocked prone.
But he does have a
Your
lot of
bite.
strength. With a, what was the DC?
13.
He rolled a 15. So yeah, you just see him as he's running away. And then it'll be his turn. Now, frightened, right?
Is he frightened?
Huh? No.
No.
Wait.
I think so.
Or is he frightened of you?
Of Riley.
Right.
Of Ezra.
Ezra.
No. It's not frightened.
He just runs away, and that's it.
Takes his reaction to go away from him.
Yeah, just if available, uses reaction if available to move as far as its speed allows away from you.
Yeah, okay.
That's it.
Hmm.
Doesn't
Okay.
get frightened.
Well then, It is now the ogre's turn. So after you just see him kind of run off, he immediately turns around, and you see him 5, 10, 15. Oh yeah, that's right. They're big boys. 20, 25, 30, 35,
I'm
40. Yeah. Yes, you are.
Did it say he was going after you?
I'm
just
saying.
You also rolled a 14, you said?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so he does not see you. As you see him kind of go behind this like cairn or this bundle of rocks that you were also hiding in, and you don't see him start hiding, but you do see him kind of take up this evasive stance as we move over to Emma, and this goblin's just going to try to shank you, Emma, with a 7. Right?
Pulls out a plastic spoon.
So, as you're just still like holding on to his arm, it's just like, and it just keeps missing and like cuts bits of your hair out, a bit of your fur off. But that will put us at the top of the round, and
That's me, baby. I just pick my nose while you're at it.
you will hear, all of you will hear, this horn sound in the distance. And then Kiliar says, you hear, well actually yeah, you will all hear Kiliar shouting something, but go ahead and roll perception as you try to quickly hear what he
Keen
has to
hearing
say.
and smell. Wolf has advantage on wisdom perception checks that rely on hearing and smell.
Mhm.
What is perception? Wisdom?
Yes. Yes? Yes.
18.
18, okay. What'd you roll?
26.
26, jeez. So with your keen hearing, Emma, you would just hear something along the lines of "look out," but Malachite, since you're hidden and perfectly in a spot.
Wait, did I have to roll for that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
go ahead.
shit, my bad.
It's wisdom.
Plus perception? Yeah, I got +6. 13.
13.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You would also kind of just make out this look out. But Malachite, you being hidden and in just like just good eye of the storm and the chaos, would hear that he's like, "They're behind you, look out!" Is
Like this way behind us?
like this way behind you.
Ooh,
As
where I am with Temple?
you suddenly hear Temple do this little and you would turn around and see these 4 basically black, similar to the green scales that you fought, but they're black. They have these scimitars, and also the 2 Barghists that y'all fought a while ago.
Vargas.
Oh, what now?
Little not little, but big shape-shifting hellhounds.
Oh, the fucking dogs?
Yeah.
Oh god, those things almost
Black
took us
scales?
out last
What are
time.
those?
Bargists.
No, he said black scales.
Black scales.
Well,
Yeah.
the green scaled whatever that we fought before, it's like those, but they're black.
Yes.
You know what we're talking about?
No.
Do you remember the green dragonoid creatures
That we
The-
killed
the
all
hero
the
wings.
babies
the
for.
hero wings, yeah. Those were black.
So these are dragons?
Kind of scaly monsters.
Abomination?
Yeah.
Scaly monster?
Scaly
And not the
abomination.
ones that we like.
Oh, wow. Oh, I'm not scaly.
I'm not scaly.
So it's heard that 1 in 4 people are scalies.
Is that a stat?
Yeah, according to the general population in this room.
I don't get it.
This Zeke's a scaly.
Are you a scaly?
Oh, that's right. You're instead of a furry, you're scaly. That's right.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
He's both.
Or you were both a furry and a scaly.
I just like monsters, dude.
I do too, but I don't have a thing for dragons. I'm like losing
think-
folk. Well,
There it is.
that doesn't count.
He's a literal fucking snake. Yeah, you're a scaly.
No, that doesn't count.
Yeah, I mean, he's
It's
half
different.
snake.
It's different.
He's got like a
He's
snake
got a human
body.
form, and his human form is.
Okay. So with this
But
ambush party popping up out of nowhere, if
I
you
have
want, this would be a good place to just kind of call it a night. A little early, but
We can't fight all of this by ourselves.
What do you
Shattered.
mean? Riley knows.
You want to give it a shot?
I,
I mean,
can
technically,
cast
Temple
it.
could fireball. He's just not here.
Oh, I need to roll their initiatives.
Let's just see how far we can get.
Only
I
if
can
Sterling's okay with it.
If y'all
Shatter
do-
at level 4, but that wastes my level 4 spell slot.
I already used my fourth level spell slot.
The only 4th level
Your
spell.
vampiric touch?
It's fourth level.
I thought it was level 30. You've been using that for a while now.
Oh, I
Oh, I
forgot
fucking
I
lied
have
to
a fourth
myself.
level spell.
I fucking crossed out 4. It is a 3. Thank you. Made me look down at my spell sheet. Thank you.
Fucking.
The only fourth level one I know is banishment.
Yeah, okay.
Ooh, I
Which
have
you
a,
have
I have
recovered.
a psychic lance spell.
Psychic lance.
Yeah, I get a like.
Mind sword.
I summon a
A lance.
psychic powered
3
lance
+
out of my forehead.
Oh, like the Avatar.
Sure, I was thinking.
This
Chrome
is my
City
4th level
Reapers.
spell.
Dude. Okay.
What?
We're fine.
But this one does 7d6.
We're fine. Look at that.
Or I can do shatter and do.
And I can cast spells as a wolf, correct?
No.
No.
You can hold concentration, but depending. Okay, so it depends on the spell. If it doesn't have like a verbal, somatic, or a component, then you're good. But
It's an
most.
evocation.
Yeah. So what does it say? Does it say like V? Yeah. See how it says VSM?
Oh.
So that means that you need to
cast
basically
shatter
like
at a 4th
you're,
level.
you're
Okay.
like casting,
Okay.
like jutsu on them.
Okay.
I think we'll be good.
That'll be fine.
I could do 5d8 damage with shatter. But then again, I could also roll all ones.
I think this is a good test to see how well we can do without
Yeah.
muscle.
Yeah. Give me a second while I'm.
We all die.
Thing down.
Oh.
TPK.
I almost fucked up. I really marked this off as a 4th level spell.
Did you buy Lethal Company yet, Sterling?
No.
Oh, we're so down to play with you.
Okay. Yeah.
You have Lethal Company?
She
I've
doesn't
been
like the game.
I have been focusing on
The
D&D
camera makes me
tonight.
sick.
Understandable.
Where'd my pink
That's what
guy?
Slime Rancher does.
Right there.
Slime, we should have kept it. See, it rolled a fucking 20 again.
That's fucked. I need to take that dice back.
Please don't.
It's because you had good intentions giving it to us.
Why aren't you using your Asterion dice? Oh no, he hasn't gotten here yet.
Yeah, Kirsten bought me an Asterion dice set. I'm hoping that it
You want to see a picture?
Yes.
is cute.
Let me see
Okay.
if I still have the
I'm
picture.
I
so
fucking
So-
love Dispel
I'm
dice.
jealous.
You got? Oh, we forgot to tell Riley that they got the deluxe edition.
Oh, did you tell them?
Yeah, well, they found out
Okay.
way earlier.
Cause my brother was gonna buy it for me.
No. It was when we bought the PS5, and Riley was like, "You can buy the deluxe version. Why don't you buy the deluxe version?" And I was like, "I don't need the deluxe version." They're like, "You should buy it. Buy the deluxe version." And I was like, "No, Riley, no, I can't. Why? Because we already got it for you." And they were-
I wouldn't shut up essentially.
they couldn't fucking shut up about it.
Those are the Asterion die?
Don't.
Oh.
Oh, that's my recently deleted screenshots.
That's badass. Yeah.
I don't think I ever saw them.
This is just the picture I took, a screenshot, but I can go to the actual website. Hold on.
I love Dispel.
One moment,
I
please.
pledged to them a while back to be able to get those dice.
And then they fail you. Wait, have you used them?
The green ones, yeah, I'll use them every once in a while. If it rolls well, I'll use them. But this one rolled well for me tonight. She ordered them in September.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Mine didn't take that long though. Mine
That's
took like
probably
2
because I got the
months.
second wave of pre-order.
Yeah, and then the holidays.
Mm-hmm.
Where the fuck? That's not my dice.
I'm
Okay,
hoping
yeah.
Yeah, order confirmed. Fucking September 26th.
Bro.
1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. Okay. So with the top of the turn order, it is Malachite's turn, and then you are almost on deck. Go ahead, Malachite, as you are.
I'm hidden still.
You are hidden from the ogre, and we'll say
Here.
that since these guys just got in, they don't see you as well.
You can scroll now. That's their actual website, and you can hand
These
it to
are
Riley
beautiful.
too.
They're really nice, Kelly. Okay.
Okay,
let's
that's a really. This is a silly picture. You can barely see it. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I just wanted to make fun of them for that. Yeah. Wow. Oof. Yeah. That price tag. That makes sense.
Yeah, they're pricey. They're handmade.
I believe it. They're beautiful.
This is why I want a garage in my house. I want to make dice so bad. I have the molds. Okay, anyways.
You do?
I do. I have dice molds.
Nice.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna turn. I'm gonna hit him with my rapier.
The ochre?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Mainly because, well, actually, I'm gonna make him go blind.
Okay.
And that is a con saving throw, if I remember correctly.
Okay. Yeah. So you kind of like run up. You begin to run up on him with your rapier, and you see him ready to dodge out of the way whenever you cast this blind spell.
Psych!
What is it? Is it a
15.
con save?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's a 16 to save.
Shut up. He has a +3 to con?
Yeah. He's a beefy boy.
Damn, that sucks. I mean, I can try to bonus action hide, but he's looking at me now. So
I mean, like
Unless
you also have lots of movement.
I still have my whole. I haven't moved yet, huh?
No, you have not.
Lovely.
I'm
Lovely.
gonna 5, 10, 15,
Lovely
20,
girl.
25, 30, and then
Oh, hi.
hide.
Okay. Make a stealth check.
Jesus,
Yep.
28.
You're hidden as fuck.
I'm gonna move these. Oh no, that one's still alive.
Pretty girl.
These are dead.
Lovely. Can I help you, big girl? Hello. My soft, beautiful girl.
Okay.
Okay. With that,
And his turn. Oh
Uh,
no. Oh no.
the Black Raider. Yeah. Black Spawn Raider runs up on you, Ezra.
Goodbye.
Don't move like that.
I haven't had a chance to play with these yet. He's going to make it's going to make 2 attacks on you with its scimitar in its hand.
I'm gonna survive because
Plus
Lovely's
5. So that's a 14 and a 22 to hit.
Do they both hit? What's your AC?
14?
Oh no, my AC 16. So
Oh, okay.
only
So one hits. Okay. D6 plus 3. So you take 6 points of slashing damage as it kind of like slashes and you kind of dodge out of the way and then slashes down and kind of catches you in the collarbone. And that will end its turn as we move to Emma.
Gonna.
I'm sorry. You're like a little kid. Just lovely.
I love her.
Does a 21 hit on that guy?
I didn't used to like him.
This guy? Yeah, it is. Oh, you're biting him again?
That's all I could do.
Oh, okay. I thought you were going to like summon a hurricane or some shit.
Not yet.
Not
With
yet,
Malachite.
Not yet.
Yeah, okay.
We're getting ready.
6.
Yeah, already bleeding heavily from the firebolt that Temple gave it. It falls. You rip off its fucking arm, and you see it just and like fall over on the ground here.
But I can move now, right?
And yes,
Since I'm wolf, I'm gonna.
You can face it.
I got 50 feet.
yeah.
5, 10. Oh god, I can't see the lines. I'm blind. 5,
Yeah,
10,
it's a little hard to
15,
see.
20, 25, 30, 30.
Scared herself. Her tail.
I'm gonna just
blocked
go
the
right
stuff
here.
down.
And then.
face that.
Well, I can't cast my spell. I have to poof
Stupid.
first.
And that's a bonus action.
I think it's an action.
Poofing?
Yeah.
Poofing into a form.
No,
action.
out of.
Poofing out of a form. Bonus action.
Oh, so if I move, I can bonus action to go back to normal?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Then I'm gonna do that.
What is that?
Oh, it's my
Let me make sure
helps tighten it.
what the reach is on it. Oh yeah, 300 feet. We're good.
Oh god.
We're good.
300
The range is
feet?
300 feet.
Girl, you could be sitting on a hill and be like right over there, fucking up.
Snipe them.
Yeah, snipe them.
How to pull a Lee Harvey Oswald.
From the we are on
My
the grassy
God.
knoll. This is the perfect curve right here.
Does that end your turn?
Yeah, I literally did everything I could. I killed that guy, moved, and then poofed back, so I can't do anything else.
Okay. With that, where is that? Love girl. Hello, beautiful girl.
We love a lovely.
There we go. Shit. Can somebody bring up charm person for me, please?
Yes. I have it right here.
Just what is the save?
Wisdom.
Wisdom. Okay.
Who's doing charm person?
One of the barguests.
On who?
Temple.
Oh no.
He's very wise.
Save 12. Yes, he is. Yep, with a 14, he saves. Okay. And that will end the Barghest's turn as we. Oh no.
Why? Oh no.
It's temple time.
Oh yeah.
Hi,
We know what he's gonna do.
Oh, I know what he
Dad's
would do.
chair. Do it.
Lovely
Do it now.
girl.
It's a how many foot radius?
I mean, he's just gonna plant that shit right on the ground because the
What's it
Barghest
doing?
is technically right there.
Fireball.
Fireball.
If somebody wouldn't mind, is it 66 is level 3?
Fireball.
Hold on, let me look it up.
I just want to make sure if it's, does it start at 66? She's right below you.
It's 8d6.
A target must take 8d6 fire damage on a
One
failed
more.
save or half as much damage on a
That's right.
successful
Okay.
one. When you
Oh, and
cast
the-
this using a spell slot of 4th level or higher, the damage increases by 1d6 for each slot level above 3rd.
And what's the radius?
Range is
20
150
foot.
feet. Or a
20
20-foot
foot
radius.
Yes.
And it's a dex save.
Where did my circle go?
Right here. I thought it was a 10-foot radius, so I took it. That's a 20-foot. Jesus Christ. Okay.
So yeah, he's
Encompass
basically just going to be like boom shakalaka right there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
please don't hit me.
No,
you're
you're
right.
right.
Those are not for kitties.
She smells food. Father, I crave food. I'm going to borrow this D6 and this D6. Lovely girl.
Baby picked up.
Were you not asked? Were you not asked to be picked up?
Here, that's a face of someone who was not asked to be picked up. Oh, okay, never mind.
Ooh, decent roll. 6, 8, 13, 14, 15, 16, 22, 24.
She doesn't hate this.
No, she does not. 26. Okay.
It's just like, hi.
It smells like laundry detergent. You smell so clean.
Dex. You clean little girl. So this is for the black spawn. Fail, 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 and succeed.
Jesus.
And then for the Barghest, oops,
What
one
is this?
fail, one succeed. That is a Barghest. Like
Okay.
that's the next closest thing I have.
Okay, I was just
So
asking.
it was succeed, fail, 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 succeed.
So
Okay.
only 2 of them succeed.
Yes. So Barghest 1 succeeds. So that's I said 26, right?
Yeah.
Lovely. I love how cats need to sniff everything.
I counted. That's 27.
27?
That's 6, 12.
12, 14, 20, 22, 24.
Oh.
So I counted wrong.
That's right. Fuck, I shouldn't have said it. I shouldn't have said it.
I counted 26.
Okay, yeah, okay.
I was right?
No, I was right the first time.
Oh, okay.
Okay. And then the rest of them take 26 points of damage.
Mm-hmm.
26.
That's your soft spot.
What?
Did you ever show Kirsten the text messages that Ashton sent the scammer?
Oh,
That
jeez.
shit had me fucking crying. It was so fucking funny.
Please. I hate
Please, I ate glass.
So yeah. What was that? I read your fucking like
I was
Status.
like,
Status
please
on
leave
Discord?
me alone. I ate glass.
and I was just like, okay. I'm glad they're reaching out to me. Yeah, so Temple immediately just like, you pieces of shit, and just,
That's
boom,
weird.
shakalaka,
Here, I'll send it in the group
I'm
chat.
already doing it.
and
I was gonna say
basically
sorry,
creates
Sterling
like a
can do it.
semi-crater
Yeah.
out of this little forested area.
Mm-hmm.
And then it moves us to Ezra.
Are they still alive?
Yes,
Another
they are
one.
not even bloodied. So.
Okay, well, I'm gonna do
But
shatter
you would
again.
know that the ogre was bloodied.
I'm not worried about it.
You can read that upon your own, on your own
Alright,
time.
so shatter again.
Okay.
I'm just gonna do it as level 3 again.
Okay.
And that
Uh,
is.
So you're gonna do that like right there, pretty much.
Gets,
Yeah, okay.
Gets the 4 black scales.
Yeah. And then 1 Bargus.
Actually, I'm gonna do it as a 4th level, so it's gonna be a 5d8.
And what was it? Was a con save, right?
14, 13.
Yeah. What was the
14.
14?
Mm-hmm.
So Fail, save, yeah. There.
But if they save, they still take half.
Yes.
Oh, that's fun. Can I borrow a D8? I'm stupid. I'm gonna pull up a calculator.
Wait,
So 7
6,
plus
8, 16, 21.
This is
Plus-
21 here?
Yeah,
plus
21.
7,
Plus
28.
21.
28.
28.
Wait, why plus 7?
Because I have another.
Yeah, they
Oh,
just couldn't roll them
neat.
at the same
It's too
time.
big
that.
to
So
roll
28
all
total.
at the same time.
So these 2, 3. You said there's 28?
28.
14. Oof, okay. It's a lot of AoE damage. And then for the Bargist, fails. It's 2.
So yeah, the ones that fail take half.
Yep.
Or
And-
succeed. Yeah, they
or
save.
succeed, sorry, they take half.
Below.
That's 14, yeah.
1.
Right.
Goodness. Yeah, you and Temple, just the fucking wombo combo.
They snuck up on the wrong duo. They should have snuck up on me. I can't touch all of them.
And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them take a turn before any of you take a turn.
Yikes.
Yay, let's go.
Okay.
Can I
So
wait?
after just
I-
taking the brunt of all this.
Pause.
Can I get the
Oh yeah,
fuck out
that's a
of
good
there?
call. Yeah. Whoop.
Bonus action to run.
No, that's just.
Yeah. So you will take
That's not my movement.
you will take an attack of opportunity.
Because you have to
Oh.
disengage.
Yep. Well, and you already spent your action. Sorry.
Wait, no. What if I do a kinetic jaunt? I don't provoke opportunity attacks.
Really? Kinetic Chant does that?
Yep.
Is it a bonus action?
Yes.
Okay. Then
God
you're
damn.
good. And it's
60?
40 feet of movement, right?
It's.
It adds 10.
I have 30 walking speed, so adds 10.
Oh, so
40.
40.
So
Okay.
40.
60.
So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, right around here? Or did you...
Yeah, it doesn't
You
matter.
just get the fuck out of there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So is this
Poor, you left Simple by himself.
this raider like swings at you as you leave? You jump out of the way and then just boing, boing,
Don't just
boing, boing.
jump, I frolic.
Oh, you're skipping.
Skipping. It is.
Oh, like this faggoty and everything.
Straight up.
You just said that on the stream,
And
bro.
I'm one. I can say it.
He is a gay man.
Yeah.
John Twitch just texted me. We're banned.
Yeah.
John Twitch.
So Sterling's account immediately
What's
gets
it called?
permanent.
Demonetized.
It's not YouTube though.
Well, there are two,
Okay.
one watchers.
So this second black raider will be like, get your ass back here, but he says it in Draconic. And
Oh, do I?
10,
You do. You do. Or is it Goblin that you know?
No, you
15,
know
20,
Goblin.
25, 30,
Hi, lovely. Yeah, I do know Draconic, so I do understand him.
35, 40.
Hello.
He goes, hey, come here, you fucking loser. And you're
Hello.
like, make me, bitch.
Lovely
He's
girl.
scratching the chair.
Oh, wait, yeah, don't do that. Yeah, that's 2 hits.
What's this it?
What do they have plus for the 11?
Plus 5.
God damn. You can put her on her head. She feels a little taller.
Plus
Oh,
3.
what do I do?
Plus
Stuck.
6. That's 9 for 13 points of slashing damage. As the first black.
To you.
Oh, he's at me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Wait,
He
what did
chased you.
What did
It's
he
the
roll?
first black spawn. He rolled an 11 and an 18.
But he
Wait.
has
One,
plus
that
5.
fails.
He has plus 5.
Plus 5.
So it's 16.
Meets and beats.
Mm-hmm. So 16 points of slashing damage.
60 points of slashing? No, it's 6, 9, 4, 13 points of slashing
13.
damage.
Owie.
He runs up and you just.
Are you good?
And then the ogre
Oh no.
is going to be like, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And he's going to run up to you, Emma, and he's going to try and give you the bonks. That's going to be a 19 to hit.
We might not be.
Oh, we're fine.
That's 7 points of bludgeoning.
Wait till it's our turn.
Lovely girl. Yes, you're very beautiful.
Thanks for showing
There's
me
fluffy
your
butt.
Yes, she does. It's very soft.
I love cat butts.
I used to not like cats.
I hate that. I'm glad you grew out of that.
I met Nalva.
I
She
know.
changed my life.
My little
What was I doing?
Shrimpy.
Okay. This one is going to
I have to make sure it's not burnt.
Oh.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Yep. He's going to get advantage on Temple. So he'll hit, but Temple will cast Shield and make that miss, which that puts his AC at... Yeah, it's 21 plus 5.
I know what you want me to do.
Yeah, okay. And then the second hit hits Temple with a 8.
I know wizards are not very healthy. They're kind of decrepit and like falling apart.
Okay. And then 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. There we go. As they have
Are they all surrounded?
as they have gained up on Temple.
He's gonna get fucking fucked.
That's a nat
dude.
20
That's what dude.
on the pink one.
Tipple might
That's
die.
the third one of the night.
Tipple might die and he's not even here.
Can I bring him back as a zombie? And he'll just be a zombie?
And
He'll no longer be Temple, he'll be Zimple. Zombie Temple.
And he's the one that has the healing staff too.
and then oh nope. So the second attack misses. Okay. As he is not bloodied, but you do hear him shout out, "Please help, dear God!"
They're fucking me in the ass.
They're fucking
He's right in the middle of it.
And then the bar guest.
How? I'll try. But then you'll get stuck in there.
I'd rather not than Temple. He's stronger than I
What
am.
are you doing, big goofy girl? Yeah.
City.
Lovely girl.
She's on that side of me.
Meow.
No.
Meow.
Meow.
Oh, really? They only...
Wait, I'm gonna take a picture and send it to Ish. Okay.
Yeah.
This is what you're
go
going
for
through
it.
currently. You gotta do it from top down.
I'm doing multiple angles.
Oh, whoops. Okay.
What did you do?
Realize something.
Lovely.
Temple versus the world.
Poor fucking Temple. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I'm gonna send it to Ish.
No.
Yeah, they only have one action. Fascinating. Must be because they are spellcasters. This Bargus is going to run up on you, Emma, and try to take a bite out of you with a +6 and has advantage because of the flanking.
Can you stop?
This die
Is that another
is
one?
amazing.
Yes!
Why are you yelling at me?
I'm just gonna put it right there, and I won't roll with it for the rest of the night because I'm worried it's gonna roll terrible for the rest of its life.
That's not true. You've rolled plenty 20s with it
I mean, you're not
already.
wrong. I'll stop rolling it out of pity.
The truth is, guys,
That's
I actually got the dice that are weighted just to the 20.
15. Jesus.
Let's make this feel
23,
something.
27. 31 points of piercing damage.
I have 1 HP, by the way.
As this Bargus runs up to you and just chomps on your spine.
And was
Not dropping you out of shapeshifter, but
I'm
leaving you
back
bloody.
to normal.
Oh,
I'm me right now. Remember, I poofed.
Yeah.
oh, that's right.
She pooped out.
Well, yeah. So it's Malachite's turn.
You should have listened to Sterling and stopped.
It's fine. We're fine.
Okay. You're more dying than Temple is
How
right
much
now.
does Nipple have?
He's not bloody.
He's not bloody.
He goes like this.
Jesus.
She said oopsies. And he went... Okay, wait. Okay, I need to see what this one does. Please. This target. Because you determines or become frightened of you, the frightened can target you. Okay. God. Okay. I'm
Who's
going
on deck? Who's next?
one of the creatures, I think.
Yeah, it's a raider, and then it's you, Emma. Lovely.
Okay.
She over there?
Yeah, just sitting by those flip flops.
What? Don't worry, we only have about 20 minutes left. 15. You're okay.
She getting impatient.
I think so.
I'm going
time for her
to
to
cast
snack.
Cause Fear,
Mhm.
and I have an ability called Reaper that I can choose 2 creatures within sight to do it.
Wow.
And I'm gonna do these 2,
Okay.
and they have to do a Wisdom saving throw.
What does it do?
It makes them run away from me.
The
So,
Bargus.
I'm gonna basically look at them, and they're gonna get away from Emma. What I'm trying to do.
So-
So, they're gangbanging her.
The Ogre has a -1. The Barghest has a +1. Ogre, Barghest. So that's a 13 and an 8.
Fail.
Both fail. Okay.
Yeah, 15 is to beat.
Okay.
So that means they move 30 feet away from me.
So does it say they spend their action moving away, or
It
just that
doesn't.
they're
It just
feared
says
of
they're
you?
feared of me, and they
Okay.
move. They can repeat it at the end of their turn to
Yeah.
see like.
So they have frightened, which means
Yeah.
they have advantage on ability checks and attack rolls, while the source of its fear is in line of sight, which you are, and they can't willingly move closer to you.
No.
So, arguably, you could move up to
That's
them
what I'm
and
gonna
they would
do.
Run away.
So that's
Okay.
what I'm doing. So
Okay.
I'm going to run up to Emma. 5, 10, yeah, right here.
Okay.
And then they move 30 feet away from me.
On their turn.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Two.
Wait,
This
is there
was
a pool
one.
over there.
Hi, lovely.
I'm gonna try to help you,
Maybe
buddy.
snack.
I'm gonna try to help you.
Hey, lovely. Lovely, no.
What is she doing?
She's scratching the chair. Lovely.
Lovely.
She's antsy. She's on the bed.
She's like, it's snack
Get the
time.
fuck out of my house.
Well, it's good to know that all cats get antsy and hangry.
Yeah. Debbie gets so hangry she starts beating up the other cat.
That's a miss. And that's
Lovely.
just hits.
Oh, thank you for the eye kiss.
He slow blinked at me.
That's 5. I think Temple is just about to be bloodied.
Lovely's just trying to
Not quite.
manipulate me into giving her food.
Now it's your turn, Emma.
You got that 20-foot ring?
Yeah.
You sure you don't want to take like a potion or something?
Casting Ice Storm.
Ooh.
You're doing
Is
it
it Temple
even
in
with
the middle?
Temple there?
Hmm?
Fuck it.
Temple's in the middle of that.
Doesn't he have shield on?
He does. Is it a ranged attack?
No.
Yeah, shield only affects ranged attacks.
It's a dex saving throw.
He'll have to make it.
That is a bad.
What else are we gonna do? He can't get away from them.
What if I use my whip and pull him out?
I don't think that's possible.
Not your turn yet.
Okay, so it's a hail of rock hard ice pounds to the ground in a 20-foot radius. Each creature in the cylinder must make a dex saving throw.
Okay.
And
So,
if they save, do they take half damage or just?
Barghest 1, Barghest 2.
I swear
Wow.
to fucking God, Sterling.
I don't know. What do you want me to tell you?
So one of them
Uh,
say,
Two
and
of
then
them saved.
both the Barghests have saved. And then this is for the Raiders. That was botched. So, this is for 3,
son
4, and 1.
what the
Okay,
fuck,
so this one succeeds. These 2 fail. Let's go ahead and roll damage.
How
Okay,
about
so
Temple
it's-
ish.
Temple.
I'm gonna give Ish the pink one. It's gonna roll like garbage now. I can feel it in my bones.
Oh my god.
This
18.
die doesn't stop.
No, it doesn't.
Okay,
Nothing under 15,
so
baby.
you might have to help me out with this. A
Yeah.
creature takes 2d8 bludgeoning damage and 4d6 cold damage on a failed save, or half as much damage on a successful one.
So I think you just need to roll a 2d6.
Oh, and then since it's a 4th level spell, the bludgeoning damage increases by 1d8 for each slot level above 4th. So it'll be 3d8.
Wait, above 4th. Did you cast it?
Well,
as
it
fifth?
says using. Oh, wait. No, yeah. A spell slot of 5th level or higher.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was thinking of Fireball.
Yeah.
So cancel that. So I need 2d8, which is these.
Mhm.
So this will be the bludgeoning damage,
Oh, nice.
which is 14.
14.
And then-
Or no, it's
No. She misread it.
And then 4d6 cold damage. What was the first number?
16.
16.
Not bad.
10, 16, 19.
Wow, okay.
You might have killed Temple.
Well, he'll take
He saved.
half.
He saved.
So what wasn't it? Isn't it
So
19
16 and 19.
plus 16?
Mm-hmm.
Which is what? 35?
35. 35.
35.
So half of that would be 17?
I need to sit down for this.
I'm sorry.
I asked Ish. I said, "Hey, don't worry, we won't let you die."
17.
And I said, "But if you do, can I bring you back as undead?" And he said, "I have a Revivify scroll, so you'll find it." Nice.
Okay, so Black Raider one failed, so that's 16, and then how much ice damage?
19, so 35 in total.
35. Okay, it is now bloodied.
Oh my god.
Okay. It was magic bludgeoning damage. The bludgeoning damage was 16, but the ice damage was 19.
There's
and
cold damage.
It's cold damage, and it's saved. So it's 9. Okay.
And then the hailstones turn the storm's area of effect into difficult terrain
Ooh.
until the end of your next turn.
Nice. Okay.
Oh, so that's difficult terrain? Nice.
Lovely. What are you eating off the ground? God, you stupid cat.
She's not stupid.
She needs to stop eating shit off the ground.
Has she been doing that recently?
She always does that.
The other day we caught our cat just licking the floor, so
Sometimes they really just do that.
they like the taste of
Skippy
something
does
on the
that.
floor. Yeah.
Skippy.
He licks
He's
couches.
just a really special case,
Yeah.
I think.
Temple survives, is bloodied.
I bet.
Sorry, bud. I got 1 HP. I gotta throw something out there.
I mean, don't forget if you have a potion on you, you can bonus action drink, but you'll have to roll for it.
Yeah, what do I roll?
You roll whatever the heal is.
It says I have a healing potion that's 2d4 plus 2.
Yep, so we gotta roll for it. Just hope not a lot of it dribbles on the floor.
7.
Nice. Plus 4, or whatever, or 2.
That was with the plus 2.
Okay.
Now I have 8 health.
I'm getting there, buddy. I'm trying to get there to you.
That's right. No, that was number 2 that rolled up on you, so this one succeeds. 5. That one doesn't take any damage. And then this one does. With the ice damage was 26, right?
She's just licking the tile over here.
The cold damage was 19, I thought.
19. Yeah.
I'm licking the floor.
And then the bludgeoning was 16.
Okay. And then BL2, BL3. So yeah, the first Black Raider is bloodied. The second one is bloodied. The third one is not. And the fourth one is not. As y'all have rolled strangely rounded numbers. And that will put us at... Oh, it's the Bard's turn. Alright.
Which one? Both.
This one, 'cause this is number 1.
Difficult terrain.
Difficult terrain. Okay.
Buffy. I love you.
Did you say that so pitiful? Like, I love you.
She's wonderful. She needs to know.
What's that audio where it's like, I love you,
Country.
I want to sleep in your room.
Lovely.
In your bed.
I punched the table because she's like, she's grumpy.
I love you.
You'll see the Bargus turn towards this black spawn raider. Black Spawn Raider. And you'll see this kind of like nodding motion, and the Black Spawn will essentially levitate up and then get yeeted. Levitate
What?
was 30 feet?
Wait, where the fuck is
Wait,
the
wait.
Somewhere.
Does it matter if my ice storm's a 40-foot high cylinder centered on a point within range?
40 feet high?
Yes.
Holy shit.
No, he ain't levitating anywhere, buddy.
Yes, that does matter. As you You've made a fucking Thunderdome for Temple.
He's not getting out of this.
I have 1 HP, bro.
we gotta kill them.
Hold on, I want to make sure something.
Yeah.
Does it say anything about like breaking the cylinder?
It says a hail of rock hard ice pounds to the ground in a 20-foot radius, 40-foot high cylinder centered on a point within range. Blah blah blah. Deck save. Blah blah blah. Damage. Hailstones turn the storm's area of effect into difficult terrain until the end of your next turn. That's all it says.
Huh. Okay. You will see the Bargus turn to the raider and give a nod, and the raider will essentially get yeeted up 60 feet.
How convenient.
But then it'll but it's only like 60 feet straight up, and then it's going to make a acrobatics check as it tries to land on the cylinder with its wings. It will fail. Basically, kind of, you'll see it like lead up in the air and then like try to reach for the cliff, only to miss and fall straight to the ground.
Does it take fall
Lands
damage?
prone and takes 6d6 fall damage because that's 60 feet.
66 fall damage.
That's hilarious.
1d6 per 10 feet.
Yeah.
God, Jesus! Did he just kill himself?
10, 15, 16, 19. No, he has not, but he did take a decent amount of damage.
Fuck, I mean, hey.
As you hear Temple just cackling away.
He's like, hey, you stupid fuck.
He lands right in front of Temple again.
That was number 4. This time, how much did I say?
16, 19. That's 9, 10, 15, 16,
19,
19, yeah.
As it is now bloodied. 55.
He bloodied himself, loser.
Well, the Barghest yeeted him up there. And then the Barghest will turn around, just kind of surveying this crazy cylinder that it's suddenly in. And that will put us at Temple.
What is he gonna do
He
here?
can use his healing staff, can he?
Yeah, but he'd only be able to heal himself?
No, it's
What's
a
the
60,
radius?
It's a 90
The
foot.
mass-
Yes, but he's
Skills.
surrounded by a fucking cylinder of ice.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I mean,
shit.
at least he could heal himself.
Yeah. He'd heal himself, and I think that's more than enough.
I don't know.
I'm in touching distance with you. I'm gonna go.
You know what?
I'm
We're gonna call it a night there, and I'm just gonna circle Temple's name, and we'll let us make this decision.
Ah, hey, that's fair.
That's understandable.
Hey, you're getting gangbanged and you're bloodied.
And part of that is my fault.
Yeah, Emma's
Part of
dying.
Emma has trapped you in the
Ezra's dying.
in the
I'm
glacier
not dying.
zone.
I'm half. I'm fine.
Ezra's bloodied.
Emma's dying, but
You're
she's
bloodied.
dying.
This motherfucker hasn't done anything. So, like...
You'll definitely have damage.
Yeah, we don't have meat, though.
You don't have meat.
Like, we're not very meaty.
I got meat in my penis.
If I meat my pants, I meat my peanuts.
I just did we show Sterling that screenshot?
You need to...
Oh god,
Here.
Sterling, I found this fucking screenshot on Twitter and I just fucking lost it and I fucking read it.
It's...
And we made Aaron read